Okay, I think I'm good now. Oh wait, hold on. The camera is. Oh wait. No. The camera's still laggy. Let me see. That's paused. I apologize, guys, for the delay. Thank you for bearing with me. You guys can't see the changes, but there are changes. Let me X this out. Let me close that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I am tired. Is it did okay, all right, we're good. Nice. Ooh. I'm pretty proud of myself. The sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I'm just soaking in that the proud the okay, so to give you guys context, if you guys have been here for previous weeks, my camera has been like, you know, having issues, and I think I solved it, and the stream is getting multi-outputted, right? Like, okay, raise your hand if you're on Twitch. I see Chimney Stacks and I see KBX. Nice. Okay. And then the oh my goodness. But okay, you guys can see at the bottom, like the recent subscriber, those things are scuffed. Well, you can't be perfect always. Let's see if I could just get rid of them since they're kind of just like it there. Let's see. There you go. We just get rid of them for now, so that just less stuff in our face. It's a little bit, it feels a little naked. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel a little naked. But you know what? Sometimes I even check if the audio is working now. Audio. Oh, audio's working. Cool. Hero webcam. Hello? No. Elgato. Cool. Desktop audio. Good. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to be a little naked. Oh, that's another thing. I need to keep track of the super chats somehow on this. Yikers. Okay. Oh, I got an idea. I got a great idea. Give me one more second, because if the super chats come in, I don't want to miss them. Events list. Thank you. Oh my god. Are we professional? Are we? Oh my goodness. Umbrella with the 3 SGDs, super god donation. Dad D vision, clapping cheeks. Appreciate you, Umbrella. All right, we're here. We're good. We're clean. Nice. All right, and this is the, oh yeah, and it's not lagging. Oh my god, wait. Can I do this one though? All right, we're good. Just check one thing, properties. All right, start. No more delays. Let's see. Oh, I don't even get to see the time on this new setup. Damn, I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but I usually try to keep the timestamps about the same. Probably not doing that right now. Okay. We're good. Sorry, one last thing. Sorry. Guys, another update, by the way. That 50-minute Bogart video is done. I just wasn't able to render before the stream. That's why I got delayed 30 minutes, because I was doing that. And let me tell you. That one was one of the hardest videos to make. I'll be frank. I never thought I would make a video about a character that's never been, like, literally, like, they've been shown in the anime, but like for like 3 seconds. Making a video about a character that didn't show up and being like, I believe in it though. And like, as much as it sounds as goofy, I believe in this video. Like, that's the crazier part. But I made a 50-minute video about a character that's not in the... Oh my god, guys. It was so difficult, let me tell you. But I think it came out nice. Yo, what's up, Monomon? No, I did not read the chapter. I had some technical difficulties. We out here. Whew. Okay. All right, I'm pretty hyped. Okay, let's get into the chapter now. Chapter 1082. No one told me not to read the title, so we read it. Let's go and claim it. Oh my god, wait. The sun. The clouds. A rainbow. Yo, you know what's crazy? What's crazy is... Let me move the thing here. There we go. What's crazy is Uranus. Imagine if Uranus is a rainbow. Like, it's just light. Like, Uranus is a rainbow. Like, you're like, if you pronounce it the other way, like, I'm not trying to get demonetized though, but like, you know, it kind of thematic. Like, is Oda playing like mind games on us? You know what I mean? Chopper mistaking Zeus for cotton candy and taking a bite. Damn. No. Where's the Oda notes? Okay, I think OP Scans has it. Let me see. OP Scans. I'm gonna use the TCB translations, but I want that Oda note. I feel like it always makes me happy. And maybe, you know what, since last week we did a side-by-side after reading about man, OP Scans doesn't have it either. Sad. Okay, without further ado, chapter 1082 starts. Well, it already started. Vice Admiral T-Bone was adored by civilians and Marines alike. What? Oh, wait. Navy HQ officer dead? Adored by... Wait, that's... You know what's crazy? He's actually in my video. I had to look at this dude because he's talking to a Kainu in one of the important scenes. And so, like, it's, like, not in your face, but it's a highlighted thing where I say something important and he's there. That's funny. He was a vice admiral? Oh, that makes sense, I guess. That does make sense, I guess. An obituary makes the front page. You know what's funny? News of his death shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment on the details of the incident. Oda? No shot! This is the news that shocked the world? Oh my god, and we got the eulogy song. Oda is the big. Nobody fights me on this anymore. Fraud Valley agenda just went up because of this. This is the biggest troll I've ever seen. Is this the biggest troll? Wait, I'm gonna read chat just a little bit. This is so funny. Okay, hold on. But the Navy refused to comment. Okay, Navy HQ. Have they caught the man who did it? Nope, not yet. But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off after. Oh, is this a cross guild thing? But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off. It was a bounty, so the cross guild got it. What's the world coming to, Surushan? The civilians we're sworn to protect are stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable. Oh, civilians got. Yo, T-Bone got cracked by civilians. Yo, we're memeing on. When Sai comes into the stream, we are memeing on this man so hard. No shot. Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money, you know. Yeah. Universal, was it UBI? We Marines have bounties on our heads now. It's only natural for people to come after us, especially in a place like Pepe. We got done in Pepe Kingdom. Oda is troll. Pepe Kingdom? Pepe? Le Pepe? Especially in a place... Wait, is Pepe Kingdom French? Where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. It's no wonder he was killed there. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe you guys should be doing a better job of taking care of those people. Poverty and wealth, we all adapt to our circumstances. Damn, this is so... Jeez. Not that I'm trying to defend the culprit, of course. Not that I'm trying to defend the culprit, of course, just noting that if this is what that darn clown had in mind, we've severely underestimated him. Yeah, you did. Not on my channel. Buggy is rain god fish, man. Come on. And I'm not even, that's like real. Like, I'm not even, you guys think that I'm memeing. No, that's real. How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? Well, how do you... Wait, this is such a self-report. This is... The people have to constantly look over their shoulders when you're around them. What do you... Come on, Sengoku, you're retired. You don't have to cape for the Marines like this. If we don't neutralize this cross guild group soon, this will kill the morale of every Marine and weaken the whole Navy. Good luck. Hey Hina, have you seen Garp? There's a new cracker flavor I want him to try. He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago. So he probably teamed up with Sword, not in Sword. Damn, so my video is a little obsolete now. But this is what I said. Pretty sure actually it's still like, because I said that he's not in Sword, but the relevance of my video is still important. Pretty sure Kujaku's with him at least. Why is that? What? Don't tell me they gone to Hachinosu. I love that. Empty. Oh, cross guild. I need it. Okay. This man pretends to be retired and still uses company benefits. Yeah, like he's still in the cafe, bro. Come on, man. Use your... You had a huge retirement package, I'm sure. Empty Bluffs Island, New World. Good job crossing the seas and making it here. Thank you. Be proud. The emperors of the underworld are smiling because of you. Everyone is proclaiming the birth of a new star, a champion of evil. Good job crossing the season, making it here. Who is T-Bone? Who is T-Bone after? Was T-Bone after one of the world? Was he after Weevil? Was he? No, he wasn't with Green Bull. That was like some Badger guy. Huh. Interesting. I feel like there's new additions then? I heard my family received the payment. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Wait, Cross Guild is so goated. Come on, guys. Cross Guild is goated. Look at this man. Don't mention it. You took down one of Navy HQ's finest vice. Buggy, why are you glazing up T-Bone? Your evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so... Yo, Buggy's the ultimate glazer. Holy. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Sai was right. Maybe T-Bone was cracked. And then we should scale this guy up. Is this guy, like... Watch this guy be like a Rocks pirate. Just like low-key on the low-low. You know what I mean? Or Rocks himself? No, I'm joking. Rocks is the decrepit old man in chapter 1082. The next theory. Your crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you. Ack. Where did Ack come from? Even if I can't see my family ever again, it's better than watching them die of starvation. Yo, this man's the Wano story. Yo, this is great. This is Pepe Kingdom was... Yo, someone needs to... Yo, Luffy. Next kingdom has to be Pepe Kingdom. Yeah? Oh, Buggy. Is Buggy going to be the liberator of Pepe... Wait a second, guys. If Luffy liberated Wano and Buggy liberates Pepe Kingdom, Oda is cracked, right? Because Pepe's a meme and Buggy's memeing. Nah, Oda should have just named it like Meme Kingdom, but pronounced it Meme, like Mimi. Mimi Kingdom. Wait, there should be a Mimi Kingdom where like someone who's super what's it called? Self-absorbed. Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you as a fellow pirate. As a pirate? Get it? One of the emperors is taking you under his wing. The bombastic clown himself, Buggy-sama. Oh my goodness. Wait, this guy looks terrifying. Who is this dude? He's on another level. Yo, that's funny because what I was just saying, Luffy got on another level on Wano, chapter 1044. The 2-bit pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. No shot. Are the 2-bit pirates referring to Crocodile and Mihawk? No. No. Tell me the 2-bit pirates is... Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. Tell me my Fraud Valley video is wrong. This shit is so real. Yeah, it's Buggy-sama in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy. Did they really? Sorry to interrupt you, Barley-sama. You're so fresh. Huh? Who's saying that to who? That makes me sound like some kind of... Yeah, some kind of serial. Yeah, serial killer. Who is this dude? Dude, is this Gaimon-sama's Gaimon-sama? Is this Gaimon's like older brother? We finished it, sir. A ship worthy of Cross Guild. Leave the ship to me. I've got some talented shipwrights under me. Oh, the 2-bit pirates right here. Mihawk and Crocodile. Making you the figurehead was the obvious choice, Chairman Buggy. I think it turned out great. Rocks is gonna be the same thing. I'm seeing it already. Oh my goodness. Also, Toon Force confirmed. How many characters? You know, we've had shocked faces, but in terms of Looney Tune type of, you know, confirming Rain God, Luffy's Sun God, Toon Force. Damn, usually the music be hitting on the high, you know what I mean? Let me go back to a different song. Sorry about that. Let me see. Let's just have something low key. All right, there might not even be music. Let's be honest. You expect us to use this thing? Let's take this to the meeting room. Wait, did I just choose the same goddamn song? There we go. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever. You guys really outdid yourselves. In the meeting room, public awareness of Cross Guild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. Wait. Just kill me already, the pain. This is okay, look, listen, guys. This Whitebeard, this Shiki, this Rocks. Watch. I swear, if this is it, I'm coming after so many people. I got a list. I didn't write down the list. It's in the comments section. How many people call me stupid and dumb? We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia and become a strong military state. But before all that, we need to establish our overwhelming power, right? Wait, why does Mihawk seem like little bro here, though? Like, why are we giving him the ... question mark? This is, I'm sorry. This, I know it's so minor, but like, Mihawk shouldn't be. You know what'd be funny though? If we do get some like personality though, like a little bit like Zoro, like Mihawk has always been on this pedestal of like greatness, and that's fine, that's cool. But what I mean is like, you know, like Luffy and Zoro, they kind of just say goofy things sometimes. And like with their peers, with Mihawk's peers. But to say these guys are Mihawk's peers is so disrespectful. This is wrong. This isn't how I wanted my life to go. No shot. And to do that, we've got to find a way to gather an enormous amount of wealth. You're saying we need wealth and power, right? I may be out of line here, and I know you may do away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourselves pirates with schemes like that? What did this cockroach just say? You're doing it all backwards. Buggy. Buggy is goated. Buggy is him. This is our Buggy. You must have heard, right? You know Red Hair is making his move too. We used to be on the Pirate King's crew together. There we go. There we go, Buggy. Flex it. Imagine if Rox and Roger were on the same pirate crew. Wait, that actually would make sense. If you guys watch my recent short, the guy with the mustache on Roger's flag, that'd be kind of crazy if Roger and Rox were on the same crew. We used to be on the... Oh! No, that's weird. No way. Never mind, I won't say it. We used to be on the Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to Laughtail with the others. Now, tell me, way back when, what did you guys want to be? When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my... Wait, I'm about to cry. Wait. Oh, wait. We're getting chapter 0. Oh my. Wait, that's wholesome. See, they are brotherly. Come on. Shanks would die for Buggy. Buggy gave up his dreams for Shanks. Oh, Buggy's so goated. No, wait. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. 24 years ago, the day Gold Roger was executed, you said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laughtail one day, too. Yeah. But I've changed my mind for now, at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet. What? But I'm still gonna be a pirate. Wow, I made a short about the... Interesting. You're not the next generation's king? I misjudged you, Shanks. Buggy believed in Shanks. Come with me, Buggy. I'm not gonna work under you, idiot. Oh. So okay, I'll read ahead, but because Shanks said I'm not ready to go for it yet is why Buggy didn't want to work under him? Don't you care about following in Captain Roger's footsteps? You haven't forgotten, have you? It's your fault I lost that treasure map. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch your back next time we meet. Wait, I think 1082 might be like one of my favorite chapters. Wait, this flashback to me just... I don't know why. It just like warmed up my heart. And oh my god, Buggy's so... Man, he believed in Shanks. They were blood brothers. I need to know where they're from. Man, that no good Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? I don't know why, but somehow through luck or chance, we're whatever, we're on equal footing again. Yo, Buggy, that's a little out of pocket. That's a little out of pocket to say you're on equal footing as Shanks. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be king of the pirates. Buggy is him. He is him. He will be him. He always was him. Man, he's saying it with tears. Oh, and now if Mihawk hears this, that might change things because of the connection with Shanks. Interesting. And oh, maybe we learned something about Crocodile and Shanks. Wealth? Power? Why stop there when we could have it all? Let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own con. I love. Wait, Manaman, you said it's raining now? Oh yeah, it started raining at Roger's execution. 'Cause of Buggy, Rain God. Yo, tell me I wasn't wrong. Yo, Buggy's Rain God. Anytime Buggy gets emotional, rain. I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own con. That's hilarious because what I just said, like, he is him, was him, always gonna be him. And then Crocodile's like, no, you're not him. Remember, we're only letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us. You think we're just going to carry you to the top? We're not playing pirates here. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. Did you really expect us to just go pick fights with the red hair, Blackbeard, and Straw Hat? Oh! Wait. Mihawk, let me hear that again. Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again real quick, Mihawk. Did you really expect us to just go pick fights with red hair, Blackbeard, and Straw Hat? Is Mihawk respecting Straw Hat? Is Mihawk respecting our GOAT? The Blackbeard one's a little sus though. Maybe it's because they know about Kuzan being with Blackbeard. Oh, put your hands up in the chat. Mihawk can beat Blackbeard. How do you guys feel about that? No, he can't. I just want to see the chat burn. I just want to see the chat melt down. 3-day? Mihawk beats... Yo, that's funny. We'll do a poll later. This is funny. Like if you really think about it, like, oh, like Mihawk. There's people who say Mihawk's over Shanks, right? And then Blackbeard's over Shanks. So is Mihawk also over Blackbeard? And right now it's kind of crazy because I'm gonna put that poll up because if people think Mihawk is over Blackbeard, I'm with them. End the series, Blackbeard should be stronger than Mihawk, though, right? Oh my god, people, you know what would be funny? If Blackbeard ever pulled out the 3 claws, people would be like, he's a swordsman. Obviously weaker than Mihawk. No, because Captain Kuro in Road to Laughtail, his cat claws were listed under swords. So why wouldn't Blackbeard's? Blackbeard's also a swordsman. How did he scar Shanks with his fist? No, he's a swordsman. So Mihawk is obviously stronger than Blackbeard. Logic. I'm just, you know. It's a scramble for the treasure. Oh, wait, who's this? What is this? Some of you guys I see, you know, you guys know what peak comedy is like. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the heart of every pirate, and it's because they all set sail for the same reason. Listen up, men. Stop it, Buggy. Wait, who's saying stop it? Huff. What dream drove you all to the sea? Chairman Buggy wants to give us back that spark? Oh man, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Hold on, let me get my announcer voice. I don't have an announcer voice. It's the same voice I just... Every moment you man, I need to get Buggy's voice on this. Every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore that screaming urge inside you? Wait, this is goated already. Wait, if you guys listen to me and Coach Recon, King Recon, my collab with him, we said this word for word. Every moment you cling to life might be your last, because we both went through similar life stories. So why ignore that screaming urge inside you? If you gave up because the reality of it was too daunting, now's your chance. Yo, I might open up one of my videos like this. Yo, it's time for us to set sail, to reach out and all grasp what we all desire the most. It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece. Yo, Whitebeard, son? Wait, do you guys see this? This is Whitebeard's kid. Also, Crocodile, I'm not gonna say it, but like, his hair is done up. Calvin. The way the hair is here. Is this a tie? Like a hair tie? Oda. Not Croco Mom, guys. Not Croco Mom. Croco Woman. Croco. Not Croco Mom. Oh my goodness. Don't connect a good theory to a bad theory, okay? Why you? Oh, and Mihawk's looking extra sharp right now. Looks. Wouldn't want his edge to be dull. What you think about ship? What you think about ship? It enemy or what? Who it be? What in the illiterate? Hello? Kamabaka Queendom Grand Line? Huh? Huh? Why? These are revs? Okay, the revs. Yo, shout out to Preach. They're all wearing the goggles. Preach predicted that this would be a symbol of the revs. The goggles. Shout out to Sabo. Sabo's goggles. Wanna bet on it? I wager it's an enemy who's in. Sounds good to Mije? I'll put 1 mil on it? Yo! These guys are loaded? I'll put 1 mil on it being Sabo making a safe return. Interesting. Oh, wait, these are real people. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this, I thought Kid died. I thought like for a fact Kid died and the fruit already got transferred and all of that got off screen. That's how little Oda cared about Kid. I was like, let me read a little bit more. Let me see if Kid's here. And like maybe this is Kid's ship, but Kid's ship got blown to smithereens, so we got the back blown out, you know what I mean? Shout out to Victoria. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the West, Ushiano, Morley's subordinate captain. So the illiterate cow is the... What you think about ship? It enemy or what? Who it be? Where are the moves? We're not gonna get any moves? Like, who you think about ship? it enemy. Ooh, or what? Who, like, I don't know. Whatever. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the East Army, Ashru. Bello Betty subordinate. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hold on. Bello Betty was in the East Blue? You guys are talking about Croco mom theory. Bello Betty better be Luffy's mom. Not me trying to live in an oppressed Eastern nation. Gamble of the South, Lindbergh. Oh, this guy's sus. Oh, this guy's an egg. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty something, I forget it. Interesting. Vice Captain of the North, Jiron. Karasu's subordinate. Interesting. I hope we don't get something revealed. I pray. I hope. Dragon-san, Eva-san, Sabo-san's back. What? Wait, really? Oh, so he made it home okay? Thank goodness. I knew something was up when you said you'd bet $1 million. I ain't coughing up a single berry. Now, oh, does that guy have like future sight? You used those binoculars, didn't you? What binoculars? Oh, okay, never mind. You can't think. You think you can get away with it by eating them? He ate them? This is such a wonky chapter. What should I have expected out of a chapter with Crossguild though? Oh, my brain hurts. There's too many new characters. I need a week to like digest it, like a break week. Might as well call it like it'd be a golden week if I could just get a break to just digest who these people are. Do they matter? We got the sword last week, or 2 weeks ago, we got this. Too many. Give me a break, Oda. Welcome back, Sabo. That's a Lelusian ship. Lelusia? You mean the country that vanished? Moda! Oh, Moda. Oh, Moda. Moda's alive. We knew Oda would keep Moda alive. I'll explain later. For now, please help these guys. Oh, wait, I didn't read this. Oops, my bad. Why does this page feel extra long? Is this page extra long? Nah, I'm just dumb. Sabo, I was just about to shoot ya. Glad you didn't. Everything okay, Ahiru? Were you worried? Ooh. Sabo and she's from the East Blue? Oh wait, Sabo has koala. Sabo, I mean, it's anime. It's anime. Odin was like 9 and had a harem. It's fine, Sabo. Sabo, you safe? Me happy. I can't with this cow. Someone erase the cow. Sabo, you just went radio silent. How could you do that to us? My bad. Oh. There we go. The main girl. The main girl. Elder knew. I was joking. I was joking. My bad, Koala. I couldn't get my hands on an encryptor transponder snail. All my calls would have been monitored. Oh. Is that so? What? I used the usual 3-beat code to signal. I was alright. Didn't you hear? I wasn't even on the... Nah, Oda's memeing us. No. You guys, listen. I don't know how anybody can go through the last few chapters. 1081, 1080, all of these chapters. I can't. At 1079, Oda is on Twitter. Oda is on social media. This just feels like a direct, like, everyone is memeing on Sabo. Why didn't you use a snail? Blah, 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 blah. Like a special one, the white one. Meanwhile, Oda just invents an encryptor transponder snail, and then Sabo's using Morse code. I wasn't even on the Lucio when it happened. That just feels like a, you dummies. Like, you know how, okay, hold on, let me, real quick. How many, be honest. After 1060, a lot of people were like, yeah, Oda's gonna off-screen Sabo. Sabo is off-screened. I'm just saying. I wasn't even on the Lucy when it happened. You made me so worried. Sorry. Wait, so like he sent this signal once? Let me tell you real quick, personal anecdote. If I had a means to communicate with my wife and like it was something happened, right? Like I was traveling and whatever, and just communication cut off, and I sent like a Morse code, I sent a text or whatever, and it didn't go through. You bet my ass, if I did not continuously hit resend or send more the entire way home, like it wouldn't be this. Like I'd be gone. Like if Lucia didn't get me, my wife would get me. You know what I mean? Like, you're telling me he's like, I sent that code one time, and she's, Sabo, you had a whole ship trip. If you weren't even on the island, you still had the transponder snail, you could have kept doing the Morse code. Sabo, why are all you boys like that? Morally, don't scare us like that again, silly. Ooh, what's this? I remember you losers from the Lucia, you come a long way. Yo, Bello Betty. Whew. Bello Betty. We need to I think I have yet to do a waifu tier list. It's a real shame what happened to your homes, but I heard you were hoping to join our cause. Yes, ma'am. First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you out after that. Okay. Oh, no shot. Wait, this is from something. I think this is a famous picture. A famous historical picture. I might even know from where, because like we know Dragon's inspiration is from Cuba. So like Fidel Castro, his ship is the same. The Wind Granma is the same ship as Fidel Castro. Like Fidel Castro's ship is the Granma as well. Dragon's favorite snack is a Cuban snack. I feel like I've seen this picture somewhere recently, actually. I heard about Kuma-san. Sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry, I know you two are taking it the hardest. He might have been programmed to return Mare Draw as a contingency. Yeah, I don't know if people didn't know that about Dragon. I mean, like, Dragon's kind of, you know, revolutionary, you know, whether the Castro part seen as a good thing. The part I think Oda is reaching towards is that Fidel Castro inspired people overseas in independent nations to follow suit. There's a lot of documentation about that. Sabo, you don't want the captain's hearing what you've got to say. Yeah, just hearing it might put your life at risk. Thank you, Sabo. Thank you. What the hell? There was some major trouble at the Reverie. Oh, are we gonna get Reverie? Monomon, people thought that are delusional. No offense, Hidden. I don't know about Hidden after Leloucia, but I'll put an asterisk on Hidden because Hidden thought that from the Reverie. At that time, it was a little bit more believable. But the fact that we got him back and then it's like a Leloucia thing, he's gonna delete Sabo there. That's where it's like, he's not deleting Sabo. He's not off-screening him after bringing him back, right? But, just want to clarify that. The Reverie. I don't think I made like a solid like video on what happened at the Reverie. I think like in parts of my videos I've talked about it. But the one I remember is from when I told Morge in our stream, and then he made a highlight clip. Whereas basically saying that Sabo walked in on the Gorosei. They didn't know he was there. He saw without them realizing the empty throne being sat on. He left. The light that was being extinguished was Leloucia. And he heard Leloucia was being targeted, not knowing what that meant. He went to Leloucia thinking he could do something about it. Wasn't there yet. And then saw what happened. I forget what else I said, but I actually might want to rewatch that clip from Morge when we first collabed, because he said he really liked it too. I really liked it. That's the one I was rolling with for a while now. Was there another thing? Oh, Cobra executed Vivi, that situation. I forget if I figured out a full headcanon, but the Wapo thing, it was basically someone had to escape, help her escape, but it's interesting that he's not with Sabo. I kind of like that line of logic, but let's see. I'll tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land. This is the last Yeah. Yeah, why did I think that they were going to tell us in this chapter? Nah, you know what's real though? You know what's real? Oda wasn't gonna blue ball us. TCB and OP scans unintentionally blue balled us because this chapter was supposed to come out. It's gonna come out in 2 weeks. So this Sunday is blank. The next Sunday, the following Sunday, this chapter comes out, and then 1083 would come out afterwards. So he wasn't gonna blue ball us, but just because of this way, the way this is, now we're gonna have to wait a week. A break week. To figure out the truth. Emu face reveal soon? Yo. Emu face reveal would be crazy. What if we don't get a face reveal? What if the reveal is it's just a shadow? It's just the shadows theory? It's the Kleboterman theory? Damn. This chapter was early? Yeah, it was a leak. It was a leak. TCB probably... Because last time, the Golden Week, TCB didn't release it ahead of time. But this year, there's a competition, so to say. So I'm assuming that the way the cookie crumbled was the other scans pushed TCB to release early, which again, I'm pretty sure last year Golden Week hit and they just waited. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it's not that there's a break next week. It's Golden Week, so there is no chapter next week. Technically, this is an early release. Yes, Anand. Hey, PSA from your friendly neighborhood spider man. Emu face reveal is Foxy. Let me see. Emu's gonna be oh, he's against yeah, I guess so. I don't see anyone talking about T-Bone anymore. Rip, you will be missed. That's so funny. TOPT is talking TCB and OP scans today at 7. Are they still doing that? I've been trying to boost up that stream because I think that's an important one. Magic bottom with the devil fruit. Hey, anything's possible, Hakan. Emu is totally Rox's daughter. Proof. I made it F up, but can see it as something Oda would pull. Luffy's mom. It'd be crazy if like Sabo, like, listen guys, listen how crazy the Emu being Luffy's mom theory is. Sabo sits here, right? I'll tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land of Meridra, right? Sabo was like sitting there like I saw who was really sitting on the empty throne. And then he starts talking, and then Dragon's like, so she's doing well, right? And then Sabo's like, what? And then Dragon's like, back in the day, yo, let me tell you, man, I used to hit. like imagine that's the reveal. Dragon's is like, yo. And then Sabo's like, no way, bro. And then Dragon's like, I still got her on speed dial. She didn't block me. You know what I mean? I still got the DMs. and then he proves, he's like, yo, she slid in my DMs. You know what I mean? That's so crazy. You almost called it the Iron Throne. I think I might have called it the Void Throne first. Emu was hot back in the day. Like, imagine that's the reveal. Like, that's how goofy the Emu is Luffy's mom theory. Because then this panel, right? 1083, whenever Sabo hits us with like what he saw on the empty throne, if he saw even a little bit, right? Dragon, we just see like, imagine the Sabo was just like, man, she was mad tall, she was fine, fit, you know, 10 out of 10, no, like 20 out of 10, S tier waifu, let me tell you. The king more like queen, you know what I mean? Like Sabo's out there like Sanji, and then he like he's just describing, and then I saw like weird like tattoos, right? And then in the background of when Sabo's saying the story, you see Dragon just bawling, just crying his eyes out, and he's just like, she's good, Sabo. Oh my goodness, that'd be so funny. I mean, with the way Oda has been doing like these chapters, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Oda slips in like a I don't know, like a mom, like something like a mom joke, right? Like oh man, imagine if Sabo says like she kind of looked like Luffy. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. Emu gonna sue Dragon for child support. Imagine if that's what the Revolutionary Army is all about. It's about like amending child support for dads. Like it's the Mori show. Saturn is the man marked by flames. IMO Daksake says. Not bad. My theory, which I've been saying everywhere but my stream so far, because I discovered it after, Sided and Post are collab. But the man with the burn scar could be drum roll please. Panda Man. Panda Man is the man with the burn scar. I have more than enough evidence. I have a short coming out about it. The thing is, Panda Man has flame marks on his side. Now, Panda Man, real quick, because Daksake pushed me to reveal my cards. One Piece Wiki. Look at this. See, Panda Man, right? Is he wearing a shirt, or is that his own skin? Are these bamboo tattoos, or is this him? Are these tattoos? You won't know because he's a panda man, right? Similarly, is he wearing pants, or are those marks on his legs? Do you guys see this? This could be the burn scar. It's something that could be flame tattoos. It could be pants. It could be anything. Now, this is a man who has been in the manga more than Shanks, more than Dragon, more than Bogard, more than Eam, more than let's see, Sabo, more than Ace, more than Whitebeard, Roger, Odin, everybody. Why? I know that because he's been in chapter almost chapter 44 to chapter 1076. He's been in chapters ever since then. We know in official colors that he's topless, human skin colored. Yes, but what we don't know, right? What we don't know is how far this essentially goes, right? Because mink hybrids? Have we not been talking about mink hybrids? All I'm gonna say, Mary from Sierra Village. If anyone's ship was jet black, Panamans. Now I actually have a full video. Zonin and Sai and I had a collab, and I nearly convinced them. Miss my super. I haven't gotten to the supers yet. But that's a good reminder. That is a good reminder. Oh wait, hold on. Events list. Let me see. Hopefully I got all of them. Oh, there's not that many to go through. So let me go through them now to get them addressed now. Samurai Tadpole with the $2 super chat says Blackbeard scarred on guard Shanks. He's above Shanks and Hawk. Dang, you wrote like a bar there. Blackbeard scarred on guard Shanks. He's above Shanks and Hawk. Hey, it's Samurai Tadpole. It sounds like you didn't watch my my Shanks video. Might have explained what that meant. Interesting take though. Lubu Kill You with the $2 super chat says, not face reveal, but a phase reveal. Moon phase. Oh, of Eam? Huh. That's interesting. A phase reveal. Huh. Not bad. I don't know what that would look like, but it'd be kind of cool. Andika with the 20,000 rupees. T-Boone maybe from Pepe Kingdom. He looks malnourished. Oh, wait. So you're saying it was against each other? They took out one of their own people like that? That's crazy. T-Bone, you're probably right on that, honestly. Wait, Jerry Springer just passed like an hour ago? What? What do you mean? I didn't mean to joke about it, but like, the Jerry Springer? Rest in peace. Wait, that's kind of crazy that wait, he was the former mayor of Cincinnati. Dang, that's kind of crazy. Like, we low-key brought up that the Jerry. Wait, did we bring up Jerry Springer? Huh? What did we do? I saw it in the chat earlier. Was everyone talking about this? Yeah, we were. Durag Sama, what up? $5 super chat says, what if Sabo got to Lucia in time and recruited some people to join the Revolutionary Army, and they're the ones with him? Oh, yeah. That's probably the more accurate way. Because I said that he didn't make it there in time. But no, he has Moda here. So it would make sense he was there and he was on his way back and he saw it from the back. And he couldn't take everybody. But some people got deleted. That's true. That's true. One way or the other, I'm drooling over this backstory. I am. There was a poll that I want to run, actually. Oh, yeah. Let me run this on the YouTube real quick while I got you guys here. How many people be honest, guys. This is an anonymous poll. No one's writing it down. Though some of you guys self-reported in the chat earlier. How many of you thought Sabo was going to be off-screened? Oh, wait. Did you think Sabo was going to be off-screened? Guys, be honest. I get it. You guys have the chapter here. It's not off-screened. But come on. Mono ones that I'm writing it down. You know, just need to know. Just want to know. This is a safe space as long as you choose right. Caleb Brown. Did anyone try the new summer freeze mountain? What? Dax? Dax is just in here grocery shopping, apparently. Let me see. Named $10 super chat says, and oh wait, hold on. Let me. Let me just get our stream thing ready. Sai, if you're listening, just join one of the calls, the stream rooms. It should be good. Let me hop in here real quick. If Law can be off screen, so is Sabo. I got some of the new do, and it's pretty. I knew he wasn't gonna die, but a little disappointed he left unharmed. But this explanation made sense, right? Do you think Sabo is going to be off screen? 93% of you guys say no. Sure. You know what? I believe it. Anytime, you know, I've started to realize this. Anytime, like, there's like a this is where the chapter is gonna go, and then you hear like a strong opposition that's counter, but like it makes the most sense this way, right? And then you're like, there's an opposition voice, right? And it feels like the opposition voice is equal or even greater than sometimes. It really felt like a lot of people thought Sabo was going to be off screen. But the thing is, that's a testament of what the reality is. It's like, it's a loud vocal minority of people. It's generally like 10% of people. And that 10% is loud. And then, you know, that's pretty important. Jack Package, no, not T-Steak. T-Bone sacked himself for the people. Oh! Wait a moment. Hold on. This is a good theory. Wait, am I reading this wrong? How do they... Hold on. He didn't fight back. He obviously meant dead. Hold on. What if... Just get money, why die then? Yeah. How do they confirm the body? You know what I mean? If he's dead, do they... Like, T-Bone already looks dead. T-Bone faked his death for that guy because... Yo! That's his whole character. It's not a theory. Wait, T-Bone's character is him faking death so that people can get payout for him? Is that his character? Wait, Ramon, is that what it is? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, like, imagine he gave up his life? No, but like, what? How do they know he's dead? How many times? Listen, guys. Vice. Here. Maybe. Maybe I can't convince you, but maybe the manga can. Maybe if it's not me, maybe it's the manga, right? Let's see. I don't know. Sabo kills Cobra? Are we listening to that one too? I love how everyone looked like, hey, like, it's funny because it could be not true. I accepted that he's dead, right? Because I don't care about him. But like, honestly, if you take a step back, it's like, did Sengoku confirm it? Is the newspaper just shilling out stuff, right? And then Buggy's side, like, we don't see a body. What is the number one rule of One Piece? If you don't see a body, they're not dead. What do you mean you don't care about T-Bone? I said what I said. All right, let me get Sai into here. Now I got that out there. Yo. What's up?
Let me turn on my camera.
It feels like we're bringing you in a little early, more early than usual, but I started my stream late, so it's all good.
Oh, I see. How'd you like the T-bone steak?
Hey, listen.
It's sad. I know. It's so sad.
Listen, I think I like the
so
theory.
Distraught.
No. I think I have a way to salvage your situation, Sai.
How so?
You know, when I opened up this page, the first thing I thought of was obviously my good friend Sai, the Marine Agenda guy, the guy who literally has T-Bone,
we lost the good one,
like basically tattooed on his chest, right? Like,
yeah, I have 3 T-bones tattooed on my chest actually.
Yeah, exactly. So my heart's out there for you. That is why before you came into the stream, I thought of a possibility here.
What's up?
Hopefully the camera doesn't lag. Let me just get the thing, because I changed my setup. Okay, no, it's lagging. I can't turn on my camera then. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Let me swap us to the Milky Way panels. There we go. Hey, why are you laughing at the Milky Way panels? Hello?
Just the fact that it's called the Milky Way still, I think it's funny. It always brings a good smile on my face.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Guys, thank you for getting knocked up with me. Oda definitely knocked us up. Me, you, Buggy, T-Bone definitely got knocked up very hard this chapter.
I hate to see it, bro. Like I said, I trust my sources. I trust the spoilers. I've never been led astray. Like a guy reading the Bible, right? But when I read that T-Bone just died out of nowhere, I even stopped and I started scratching my head. Ain't no way. I can't believe it.
It is. Hey, listen,
I still don't believe it.
You gotta believe it.
Erase that page from my memory. That old man, I'll go kill him myself.
See, the chat's probably like, wait, Par, tell him your theory so that you can make him better. No. Let him wallow in his tears.
What's the theory? I gotta hear it because I heard a good theory too.
I mean, it's probably the same theory. It's not that crazy of a theory, but I like it because I didn't put too much thought into it because like it's T-Bone, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do we know about the newspaper headlines? They're all lies. I went back to the last one and it says Sabo kills Cobra. That's a lie. And then this one says Vice Admiral T-Bone is killed. And it's like, that's probably a lie. And what people pointed out was that T-Bone is malnourished. And why was he in Pepe Kingdom? And he might be from Pepe Kingdom. Pepe Kingdom might be his hometown. And so he might have seen that the opportunity where Crossgate was putting a bounty on his head, and maybe he gave it up. Maybe he gave up his life. But the other side is, How are they confirming dead bodies? I mean, T-Bone already looks dead. Like, he could just lie there and yeah, you caught him, right? And then that, you know, like, where's our dude here? Like, this dude, like, looks like he's nervous. He's shaking. I heard I received my thing. Like, he feels like maybe.
Surely Crocodile would check the body, right? Like, Crosskull can't be that dumb where they're just like, oh, I'll believe you. You killed the Vice Admiral. You're like a scrawny old man. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, here's the thing. You would think like, oh, like if they faked it, they're just stealing money. No, but here T-Bone has to do it because if they find out that he's still alive, who is Crosskull gonna kill? It's this guy, the guy that he wants to help. So his hands are tied. He has to retire, and he knows that there's 500 million berry on him, right, or more. Because captains are 500 or 500 million, right? And then vice admirals might be a billion.
Captains are 100 million.
Oh, Kobe's the exception.
Yeah, Kobe's like the exception. But yeah, no, 500 millions I think is very fair for T-Bone. He got promoted too. Dude, this guy got promoted from the time skip and we just killed him.
Listen,
we didn't even celebrate yet. We didn't even celebrate.
You sound just like Buggy.
I'm so distraught. No, I'm actually super sad.
Why are you glazing him? One of Navy's finest vice admirals sounds like Oda. Like, it sounds like Oda just watches your channel. One of the finest vice admirals is your work.
You remember Okay, no way. You guys remember that T-Bone was like one of the best Marines out there.
Oh, okay, hon, Sai.
What's up?
I know you already cheated because you did the spoilers, so you already prepped. You already know everything about. I wouldn't be surprised if you already had a eulogy for this man. All right, look me in the eyes. Tell me when he got introduced and when he didn't. And hands up, put your hands up.
What's up? Okay,
first time he's shown up, and then last time
he showed up. He showed up at Cart 7 and Water 7. He sliced a Sea King in half. He tore off his captain cape to help passengers tourniquet their wounds. He also...
I don't ask you to regurgitate what you figured out for your script, all right? I already know you did that.
What do you want then?
I'm asking you locations. First time you showed up, you said Water 7?
Yes, Water 7.
Okay. Last time he showed up.
He showed up in... It was a movie. I think it was Film Z. He was right beside Akainu. He was actually reporting information. And I think he also I think he was actually in the manga too recently, also at Navy HQ.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is Sai failed. Sai failed. He showed up.
He's not throwaway.
He showed up to Reverie. There was no movie. You made up the movie.
Did I make up the movie?
You made up the movie.
Oh, no way. It was, hey, you know what? That's fair because every scene in One Piece, I think T-Bone's there. Do you guys remember when T-Bone was at Wano? Oh, that was crazy.
I can't believe, you didn't say that
like a ghost haunting me.
Zoro?
Yeah, that was Water 7.
Oh.
Yeah, Zoro even acknowledged him. This guy, dude, bro, this guy's the only Marine minus Fujitora that has a flying slash attack. Come on.
Kiyokami says, not everyone's a T-Bone hater like you, Par. Come on.
Yeah, everybody, dude, people love Bro, literally T-Bone's one of the main reasons why I started liking Marines, like, early on. Like, he was so nice.
Here, let's take a look at this early concept. Yo, wait, his concept art design is so much better.
Genuinely a good guy.
Wait, his concept art is cracked.
No. There's no design better than T-Bone's design. It
Bone was revealed with a completely opposite personality. Oda went, no, we gotta make him malnourished for Pepe Kingdom. Yo, it's crazy.
Zoro and T-Bone went kind of hard. It was super hard.
Yo, I just want to point out.
If they weren't like on the train, they'd have a whole fight. It would be like 30 episodes long. We'd still be in the Zoro fight.
Listen, if you guys were a real fan of a character, you'd remember the last time you saw them. Bogard, for example. Those fans know when the last time we saw him is, and they still
because he was only in like one chapter.
Says, that's
okay. Let me say right here. Okay, my thing is that if T-Bone isn't safe from being off screen, Bogard is not safe either.
Hey.
Bogart is not safe, bro. This actually is like...
Yeah, but T-Bone wasn't mentored by the hero of the Navy. Or not mentor. He's not the right hand. He's not the right hand of anything.
Did you see Sengoku crying this chapter because T-Bone died? No, they were like brothers, bro. Come on.
Wait.
I'm sorry. I'm gaslighting you.
Wait. I was like, what? I was like, when did he cry?
Yeah, it took a second. I was like, wait, he's actually looking. No, I'm just gaslighting, dude. You have to look. In my head, he was crying.
No, see, the thing is, I told my chat this before. I told you the reason why my video that's gonna come out after this today was so hard to make is because it's on a character that doesn't exist in the story, basically. And so like the Sengoku crying thing is something I literally like recently put into the video. And so I was like, is my brain like broken? Like I'm so tired because I didn't get sleep, but man, this chapter is wild. This chapter is wild.
It's
and
so good.
We do have a few super chats. Honestly, Sai, this is a different day. This is a new day where we actually can keep on top of the super chats. So
does that mean not enough people are super chatting?
I mean,
come on, Par, take your shirt off or something.
I mean, I got my chest out. I mean, I'm not going cold level.
Do you really? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what does that mean?
Wait, you haven't seen Cold Stream?
No, I've actually never been into a live stream before.
Oh man, he got the drums of liberation. Let me just tell you, there are no drums on that stream. No drums in sight. Justin Horvers with the $2 super chat says T-Bone is the GOAT.
He is.
All right, maybe I'm not reading these. Guys, no more super chats. Stop.
Okay.
No. Stop,
wait. I gotta ask.
Pause.
Seriously.
No more.
Memes aside, do you actually not like T-Bone?
Okay, see,
I gotta know.
Like is a positive, right? Not like is a negative. I don't not like him, but do I care?
Oh my god, I can't believe you.
Do I care?
How dare you say this?
I swear, like listen guys, hold on, where did there's no Am I gonna get trolled here? I'm gonna put up a poll.
Okay, put up a poll. People love T-Bone, like unironically. People actually like T-Bone.
I swear, if I go back, okay, to Marine tier lists, okay?
Hey, I better see, this better be 90%.
No. After this chapter, everyone's gonna be like, T-Bone's not an S tier, T-Bone's not an A tier. I swear, if I go a month back and I go to those tier list streams, ain't nobody caping for T-Bone like this. No shot.
I will. I will carry on his legacy. Shanks didn't carry on Rogers will. What a loser, right? L. Fat L.
All I'm saying is
I will carry on T-Bone's legacy.
I see your names. I know Morge recently did one. I know Brago did one last year. I think Preach and Threeville all did. These are different communities. I got the names. You guys saying like, oh, I love T-Bone. I better see your names in those streams, boosting them up. Pepperoni 76 says, who is T-Bone?
Stop. Somebody said that earlier. I had some people who were like, who's T-Bone? Like, I didn't ban. I thought about it. I had my finger over the mouse and I was like, yo, like, if I just cough right now, this guy's banned. I thought about it. No,
Stefan
I can't take that slander.
I like this route. If T-Bone had survived, he'd be one of the guys who reformed the Navy at the end of the series.
He would. He was sword before sword.
Okay, I like my theory better, or the community theory that we came up with. Just kidding. It was stemmed off of who is the good soul who gave this. I like that one because I misread it at first. I feel like. And I was like, wait a second. Was it Stefan? Stefan, were you the one who said this originally? Who's the person who originally said that the T-Bone thing?
Wait, what T-Bone thing?
The one that he faked his
death.
He's
still alive? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The one I saw was that T-Bone is actually dead, but if Cross Guild gets Moria there, they could just reanimate his corpse. I actually love that theory. That's a good one.
Tranquil D Beat says, does Par still hate T-Bone? Lol. SW says Daddy said it first. Wait, am I Daddy or like, who are you referring to, Daddy there? I feel like I read a chat and then I misread it, and then I came to that and I was like, is that what you meant? And then we got to it. That wasn't you? Got it. Nabil finally caught one of these lives. Par and Sai for the win. Hey, we are
Daddy.
live, alive, and we continue to be live.
Oh man, what a chapter. I wish it didn't exist. But Buggy's here though.
That was I said that was my favorite. I think that was one of my favorite back. Like I think even with Shanks, even with 1080, I don't know why I really like that backstory that we got that, because like
it's good.
I made shorts about this week. It was crazy. Like how what Shanks was going for, like at the beginning of his thing, because his Jolly Roger is the Blackbeard scar. This actually confirms that. Or not confirms that, it helps that. I wish I had this to put into that thing. But he goes, I changed my mind now for at least, I'm not going to go for it yet, right? So like he is a pirate, but then we see on his Jolly Roger, he has the scar. But he doesn't have the scar here. He's a pirate, so he probably had a Jolly Roger. But somewhere down the line,
Jolly Roger.
Yeah, somewhere down the line, he had to change his Jolly Roger after Blackbeard scarred him. And if your Jolly Roger is a symbol of what your crew's faith is, that is what like Luffy learned about pirates. Like that's what he said. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Shanks is too. And so that's a very different route now. I liked it for that, but then I also liked it for Buggy, because like not that this isn't like Buggy downplay, but it's like Buggy's like always regarded as a meme, and then always like a cold-hearted person. And like I've said that, and you've said this before too, we've talked about this, how Buggy is like actually like Shanks cares about Buggy, like they actually care about each other.
Yeah.
And people are like, no shot. And like when I said, for example, if like Buggy was in harm's way later on in the series, I could see Shanks actually taking a blow for Buggy, because of that's how close they were. And now because of this, I definitely see that in the reverse of like Buggy ran and left away, and it's like, I still haven't forgiven you for that. It's like him accepting like a headcanon about Shanks so that he could like take away this great picture that he had of Shanks, because what he said was, you're the next generation's king. Like that's what he thought of Shanks. And that's such a cool, like if Shanks said he didn't say these things and start his pirate crew, Buggy would be in the red hair crew, right?
He'd be like the first commander. Yeah. Sorry, Ben Beckman. Like Buggy's the OG.
That's so crazy to me. And like there's so many small details. Like one, it's raining. Roger's execution, it wasn't raining, and then it starts raining. I wonder why. Buggy's a rain god, question mark, but you know. And then here's the thing, it's like Buggy was like, he said he was going to give up his dream for Shanks. That's so dope. Like that's so like in the span of like 3 panel strips, basically a page, Buggy got like so much depth. I love it. This is so good. Like he gave up his dream because he thought Shanks was gonna be the one, willing to be under his crew. But then when Shanks said he wasn't going for it for some odd reason, which that we don't know of, I changed my mind. What changed his mind, right? The thing that changed his mind, in my opinion, is what Roger told him. What that conversation was. Whatever Roger said to Shanks is probably what changed his mind. And it was probably something along the lines of more details, but also it's probably injunction of Roger saying that they were too early, right? Because Shanks now waited this long, and now he started. And so Buggy goes, that no good Shanks is finally making his move, but what good is it now? Buggy, like, I'm pretty sure you also know that they were too early, right? Like, did Roger say that out loud, or did he say that, like, you know, like a monologue?
I think Rayleigh said that.
Rayleigh said it, yeah.
Yeah, so, Rayleigh said it to Luffy and Robin.
Let me go
when they're at Shaki's bar.
Let me go see. 957. Yeah, 957 would probably... Oh, 958 maybe.
Shanks knew he needed Joy Boy. I like that.
Oh, no, not 957. God, I've been on this 970. 60. Oh my god, my sleep deprivation is crazy.
Buggy got more character growth in a half chapter than Zoro did the whole post time skip.
God damn. Okay. When Roger returned from Laugh Tale, blah blah blah. And banning. Oh! Wait a second. We were here just too early. The One Piece they call it. Huh. We were just too early. But he might have told Shanks the exact timeline. Interesting. But yeah, like there's so many details in this single, like 3 strips that you can take, and it's so important in my opinion. And then it caps off with Buggy showing emotion with the "I want to be king of the pirates."
It's so good.
I loved it.
It's like Robin's "I want to live."
Yeah, so good. Did you how did this make you feel, Sai? How did this get received in the spoiler community too?
Oh, people loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, people cared about Sabo, but Buggy took the spotlight. He still does. Buggy and T-Bone are up there. I'm surprised not too many people are talking about Sabo. I think it's because everybody knew that Sabo was going to be alive, so it was kind of like, saw that coming.
Everybody. Sai, come on.
Dude, yeah.
Everybody's me, you, and the people we trust, but there's some people out there, bro. Dead set. Sabo is dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I actually didn't know that. I mean, I know people have like the wildest like takes, but I feel like Sabo was pretty safe to be alive.
Yeah, me too.
No way.
I'm more interested in what Sabo has to say more than Buggy. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like I am more interested in what Sabo has to say, but in terms of like the meaning behind and depth in these things, this is like greatness in my opinion. Like this is chapter 0. Like we didn't get this really in the actual story. This is chapter 0, like more canonized, I guess now, right? Because Rayleigh told us about it, and then in the flashback we saw what, like the people, right? We saw them, but we didn't see, like, it was the same thing as chapter 0, right? Or was it different? I forget. Wait, where was the when
the
Odin
flashback
reads the letter about Roger dying?
Wait, are you talking about like the Shanks and Buggy part?
No. Like, so that's at the execution, right? So I'm looking for it when it was in the Odin flashback.
Oh, I see.
I think maybe it's before. Oh, did it not happen? Roger's execution? Didn't he read a letter or something? Like he got notified that he died? Am I tripping?
I don't even remember anymore. I feel like it's just the Mandala effect.
Yeah,
I feel like it existed, but
yeah,
if it didn't, I wouldn't be like super shocked.
I know the anime had it, but like again, I'm literally, in terms of sleep deprivation, and I got some sleep last night too, but
what happened,
felt
guys?
it like this.
Why did the manga come out so early? I'd say it came out at the same time as usual. If you're talking about the break week, then it's just like it happens, right?
Yeah, I mean, what most people are probably conditioned to is the usually on Golden Week they put it out afterwards, right? But
yeah, but that's just because we only had one scan team.
Yeah, times are changing. Times are a changing. Yeah, I'm not sure. What the heck? Okay, maybe it's a Mandala effect. You're right. Let me see. Let me get through some of these super chats.
Sabo saw a UFO. He just starts talking about like the cows that were attacked in Texas.
Shout outs to the 50/50 podcast if you guys want to know the ref. Oh wait, I didn't post that yet.
Ooh.
We didn't post that. Oh, that's spoilers. That's spoilers for our future podcast episode.
If you guys want to hear about cows, then go to the 50/50 podcast.
Yeah, which is not a channel yet, but you'll get notified
Soon.
either in my Discord or on my second channel, ParVision VODs. Being said, Justin Horvers, $2 super chat says, Par is voting T-Bone off of the Sunny. Shake my... Sorry, how does that make... Sunny?
Wait, can you read that one more time?
Par is voting T-Bone off of the Sunny.
I can't believe that.
T-Bone
No.
T-Bone for Nakama, Sai?
T-Bone for Nakama. See, that's the thing. Like, if T-Bone actually joins the crew, it wouldn't be good because Zoro would just get off. Like, he would just be useless at that point, right?
Name $10 super chat says, do you think Mid-Gawk doesn't have future sight, or is that reading too deep? If he had Shanks or cat level future sight, he shouldn't be surprised about Buggy saying that on the snail. I think some things are like future sight might, it's like something you have to activate, right? Like, I think it's a curse that you like, if you always had future sight on, like, you'd be walking into walls and shit, you know what I mean? Like, future sight is probably very debilitating, honestly. Like, you could make an entire series about some guy who's been gifted future sight, but then he's just cursed because he sees so far in the future he can't function in the present. Like, so he's just like so he sees a car accident, right? But the reality is he sees the car accident and it just becomes Destiny walking into it because he can't see what's in front of him, and he is the car accident is confirmed because he's future sight. You know what I mean? Like, you can make a fun story like that. Honestly.
It's like if Luffy has future sight. If he used it like 24/7, like imagine how strange that would be in a way. Like, you would never have to talk to Luffy ever again because, like, before you even say anything, Luffy's like, I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, the conversation's over.
Like, I think when it comes to that one, I don't think he necessarily was like oh no, my life is in threat, let me future sight what Buggy's gonna say. Honestly, but based off of what he saw, what he, like, his reaction, it did, like, Mihawk did, I've never seen Mihawk make a face like that, right? Like, this is a concerned Mihawk. And then Crocodile almost changed genders in this panel, so like like they were pretty shook about that.
Popping blood vessels.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, to me, I don't know if the spoiler community caught it, but like, Crocodile's hair is done up differently than usual here. Like, it looks like there's a hair tie.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it looks like he's rocking like a loose man bun almost.
Future sight's like Spidey sense.
Yeah, like future sight could probably be like, you can activate it, but I feel like if you're gonna die, then future sight probably crazy, right?
Avoid the death flag.
Spoiler warning, please.
Did somebody say that?
At the 50/50 podcast.
Oh. I was gonna say, no way they come into a live stream about 1082 and then they're like, oh, spoilers for 1082. What? Why?
Not Crocomami. Zora, I saw you were caping for that earlier. Crocomom is the reason why people don't accept that Crocodile could be a female. You know what I mean? Like,
who did the Crocomom theory first? Like, is there like somebody responsible for this?
You could probably find it from Reddit, but I think it's the oh, does my Twitch say 10? Oh, shoot, my Twitch does say 1081. Thank you for that. Well, we're changing that. But what was I gonna say? I mean, it comes from the misunderstanding of what like an SBS because of people taking it out of context. Oh, TCB's out here. Face fuchsia, tongue out. Face fuchsia, tongue out. I know
there's
that's
some deep meaning behind it.
No, it's the emoji. I know that, but it's just funny that they came in and that's like, I'm like decoding that. That's a 3-beat system that Sabo was using.
It's only 2 though.
Wait, what? It says 2?
Oh wait, no. It's 3, but TCB only put 2 emojis.
Oh, I just don't see the emojis.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cursed.
Yeah. So, Whenever people put those emojis in there, like Stefan put goat, turquoise, white horns, goat, turquoise, white horns, goat, turquoise, white horns. And I can decipher that. That's goat,
just the message.
Yeah, like. Oh, wait, this goat I see though. Mike Boy's goat I see. Shout outs to your goat. Oh, Grateful put the turquoise goat. Whatever. But did we answer? Yeah, we did. Let me get to another super chat though. Oh, wait a second. Let me read this. Caleb Brown, $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Supporting stream. Buggy just keeps getting cooler. He gonna become Pirate King.
I hope so.
And there is a trend among people chasing for the title. Even Kid, one of the people at Sabody, was like, I've said it, and every time someone has laughed at me, I don't know if he said I killed them, but whatever. Like, they had to fight people, right? Kid says it. Luffy says it. Now Buggy.
He's joining the roster. Would you be upset if Buggy actually became Pirate King?
No, I mean this entire chapter screamed that my Fraud Valley theory is cracked. Like, it's literally this. If I had this for it, it'd be like, it wouldn't even be a theory at that point, right? Like, it would be canon. That's where that I'm at with that, right? But here's the thing, side. There's another list that Pirate Kings tend to get, right? Like, even Big Mom, Pirate King, right? Like, even Kaido probably wanted that, right? Do you think Buggy is a conqueror?
I talked about this and I was like, you know what? If it is the ambition that sparks it, then yeah. I think this chapter will put him among the conquerors. I mean, what? Like, Buggy would never speak up against Mihawk and Crocodile, right? He's always been cowering in their shadow, afraid of them beating him up again. But in this chapter, like, he actually stood his ground. He, like, memed on them a little bit.
He said, your dumb ideas. Yeah, come on, like, guys.
Bro, like, are you guys even pirates? Like, do you not want the One Piece?
Yeah, he's like, why are your ambitions so lame? What were they talking about? They were like, oh, we gotta get wet. We gotta the money first, so that we can get the, like, Crocodile is about the wealth, Mihawk is about the power, and then Buggy was like, y'all lame ass kids, bro. You've never been where I've been. Let me tell you real quick. Buggy pulled out the resume. He pulled out the charisma. He pulled out the Pirate King's speech. And you know what's funny? Is this is the callback, right? Because these two hooligans, right? Mihawk and Crocodile, hooligans, were there when Roger died. Wealth, fame, and power. They were there. They were one of the people that apparently
to the speech.
Carried on Roger's will. And Buggy's like, you deaf? Were you listening? Do you got ears? Let me clean them out for you real quick, buddy.
Those dudes were listening to the 50/50 podcast. They didn't listen to Goldie Roger's execution.
We were there. That's what you meant to say. We were there. 100%. We were running concurrent. The reason why no one knows about the 50/50 podcast is because Roger was executed at the same time as our
We don't like Roger.
We're giving ourselves a Cavendish backstory. Like, Cavendish was like, oh, Luffy! Oh, you took my spotlight away! Oh my goodness. Where's I forget what chapter the Mihawk fight is with Luffy. Is it 5? Oh, it's probably 559 then. Probably around there. I'm trying to pull it out. There's a lot of things to pull out.
You're looking for Buggy's trump card?
I'm trying to find where Luffy is fighting Mihawk. Right here, found it. Let's see. 561. My brain, bro. Someone needs to give me. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Give me cocaine.
Sure.
That's what Par was gonna say.
So right here, right? Mihawk says, It's not his power or techniques. He possesses some quality that makes people want to help him. And in these waters, that is the most formidable power of all. And that is in regards to Luffy. Luffy awakens conquerors after this. That power that Luffy has, you know, people accept that like, oh, that's because Luffy's a certain type of conqueror. Like, that's what it is. It's like he's a magnetic person, right? And the thing is, Impel Down was paralleling Buggy with Luffy in the same regard. Look at the way the people, like, Luffy's not having, Luffy and Buggy, like, hold on, guys, listen. You see this ship? You see this ship? Let me show you something real quick. Is Buggy's ship not just Barto's ship now? Like, are we gonna forget that? Like, look at this. The going Luffy senpai? Hello? Tell me I'm not right here. They're literally 1-to-1 parallels.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, look. Luffy. And then
Buggy. I didn't even think about that. When I saw the ship, I immediately went to like Big Mom. I was like, yo, like this kind of reminds me of Big Mom's ship.
And the overall point is people keep wanting to discount Buggy's parallels to Luffy. And the point is anything that you tie about like Luffy being this dude that people want to be under because he's a conqueror, Buggy has that too. And you know why that's important? Because rocks. Because rocks, bro. That story is so scuffed that this is it. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like, man, like the situation even here where like Buggy's like, I want to be king of the pirates. I was thinking about it in this chapter. How crazy would it be if Rox and Roger were on the same ship? And then I was thinking like, oh, that might be who the Jolly Roger that Roger has on his ship, because we don't know who that is. That was the recent short that I had. Oh, Roger One Piece Wiki. There we go. He's part of the Roger Pirates. This is how sleep deprived. We don't know who this is. We don't know there's no one with this mustache in the entire series. And there was some fun ideas. I was saying like, we came to the fun idea that, you know, like Nika is an awakening of a human, right? Like it seems like an awakening. What if Roger could awaken without a devil fruit and his mustache curled up like year 5, and like we just didn't see that, and so Roger's final form has this mustache? That'd be crazy. Or more tame is that this was like Roger's previous captain, that was his faith, and Rox is under it. That's why, you know, it could, the parallel could be there. The parallel could be there. I'm just saying.
Looks like Igarian's hairstyle, but as a beard.
Igaram,
yeah.
Yeah. The wigs from like, you know why? Like I forget what they're called. Like back in the day, like when America was founded in court, they wore wigs. Apparently, it was like to prevent lice or whatever. Like that's why everyone shaved their heads and they wore those wigs. Yeah, powder wigs.
That was big in Egypt too.
Yeah, apparently it's like to prevent like lice or whatever. I think something like that.
Yeah,
so,
there was no Head and Shoulders back in the day.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like this someone, this is how much people love Buggy that they made a ship after him. And look at that. They did the same thing for Luffy, right? Like it's there. I feel like a lot of people are going to forget this, and that's crazy to me because the Barto Club should not be forgotten. This is like the Grand Fleet is essentially Luffy's Cross Guild, is it not? Like it's kind of that.
I mean, hey, Luffy stole one of Buggy's members, right?
Yeah, Hyrule, exactly. And maybe even more. We don't even know, like, the other dudes, right? Like, all of them are essentially assassins, mercenaries for hires. So, Buggy is overhyped, way too overhyped.
Hey, Oda's the one hyping him up.
Listen, guys, it's not about it being... I said this to someone recently about, like, and there's people here doing it too, like the Fraud Hawk thing. The reason why Fraud Hawk exists is because... Or... The reason, no, that's not true. The reason why people cape so hard for Mihawk being over Shanks is because Fraud Hawk exists. Whenever you throw in an extreme that doesn't make sense, people combat it with an extreme. So the reason why Buggy is overhyped now is because Buggy, a lot of people hated Buggy. A lot of people didn't like Buggy. A lot of people still don't like Buggy. People didn't want Buggy to be re-entered into the story. That's why people overhype Buggy. It's because there's so much hate, and now it's a cycle where now he's overhyped and now people overhate him, and it's like, it's crazy because this is like, people don't realize that's how like conversations works. Murphy's theory looks legit. What was Murphy's theory?
Buggy is underhyped, not overhyped. I like that. Hey, flip the script. Be like, wait. We're not putting enough respect on Buggy's name. Are you looking up the Murphy theory?
No. Dill was saying something. I was like, that's something different. Let me see though. So, yeah. So if someone has Murphy's theory, let me know. Sai, if you see that, let me know. Oh, Murphy's theory is that Buggy becomes Pirate King. Oh, I mean that's a
tame.
Yeah, that's a tame one. Hive-minded. Lubu kill. Wait, Lubu, your super chat was the first one I read. I'm pretty sure yours is the first one.
The first one we ignored, Lubu.
No, I said it before Sai came on. Yeah, the not face reveal, but the phase reveal. That was the first one I read. Because you said that. I like it. It'd be funny if Eam had a phase reveal, not a face reveal.
Wait, what does that mean?
Because the moon theories that Eam is connected to
the moon phase. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I like that. That's why I like that. Let's see. JP Legend with the €5 says Buggy just said that Shanks isn't him, so had to take things in his own hand. Rip T-Steak. I wouldn't say that Shanks isn't him, more so that Buggy believed in him, and for whatever reason, fate put them on the same platform now. And so why would Buggy ever go, like let's say Buggy was still in the East Blue, and then somehow the world announced that Shanks was going after the One Piece, right? If Buggy was still in the East Blue, memeing around, like, apparently now we know why he did that. He did that because he didn't want to, like, cross paths with Shanks and all this, like, he believed in Shanks so much. But the overall point being that if that were the case, if Buggy never ran into Luffy and Buggy stayed in the East Blue, did his own things, and for some reason the world announced that Shanks was looking for the One Piece, I think that Buggy would go to Shanks and sign up under him, because he that would be what he's waiting for, right? But now at this point, that's not the case, especially because now, like, Shanks waited until Buggy is also a Yonko. And then Crocodile's like, stop, you're not a Yonko. But, like, at the end of the day, that's where I think, like, Buggy's at, where it's like fate put them on the same platform. So, you know, now that Shanks is doing it, why and you know what's actually interesting about that? Shanks said that in the privacy of his own ship. He poured a glass of fine wine, sake, to Ben Beckman, said, let's go after the One Piece, right? How did
he should have called up Buggy?
But real talk, how did Buggy know about that? Because Buggy goes, I don't know if you heard what Shanks has been up to, what the red hair has been up to. Didn't he say that? He said
yeah. I thought it was more like he heard about Kid and how Shanks just like wiped him out and took his poneglyph.
Is making probably okay, that might be it. Yeah, making the people found out that kids crew, which even that, how did people, I guess the social club, like Shanks's fleet has been gossiping around the world. They spread the good
I like
word
that,
of
the
Shanks.
Social club Fubar.
Yeah, Fubar, my dude. Like,
yeah,
what
Fubar
point
coming
is this
back in?
Yeah. So yeah, but one way or the other, I see it that way, JP Legend, where fate works in mysterious ways, and I like what Buggy's doing here, because I think it's monumental that Buggy said, I was willing to give up my dreams for Shanks because I believed in him that much. And then it's almost interesting because Shanks is making his move, but he doesn't know the context of why Luffy exists, right? Like, he doesn't know that story. He didn't even want to hear it. I'm pretty sure that Luffy just said, I'm going to be Pirate King. This is Red Hair's hat. But he didn't hear more than that. Imagine if Buggy heard that, like, Shanks said, like, what he told Ben Beckman. I see a lot of myself in that kid. Like, oh, you're going to be a better pirate than me, and gave up his straw hat. And that was the pretenses, right?
Like, imagine Buggy joins after that. He's like, wait, Luffy? Like, Shanks put his stocks in you? All right, I'll join you then.
Wait,
I want to see what Shanks is betting on.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, because there's that line of logic, but then the other side of it could be that's why Buggy hates Luffy so much. Once he found out that was Shanks' hat, he understood the gravity of what that meant. He was like, he gave Roger's hat to Luffy? That means he passed on his dream. He gave up? You know what I mean? Like, that could be what his understanding was. Like, he doesn't want to be king anymore, so he gave it to this kid. That could be another route. I'm interested.
Which is even more wild, because it's like, yo, like, Buggy, he, like, attacked his old captain's hat.
Yeah.
Like, he should know.
Yeah. No, but, like,
know.
That could be the anger, right? Like, that's the frustration. Yeah. Like, if Shanks can't have it, nobody can, and he tears it up. Oh, yeah, and that, you know, that's...
You don't deserve this straw hat.
That's the thing that, like, people... I almost said it. No, I'm gonna say it. You know it. I hate people sometimes, bro. I made that TikTok the other day, or I've talked about this, about Buggy is the first and only person to ever damage the straw hat in the entire series. That is true.
Yeah,
and that is
a fact.
That alone tells you more about why the parallel, right? Like, that's an important thing. Buggy's also the first person that Luffy actually told his dream, like, he wants to be Pirate King. He didn't tell it to Alvida. He told it to Kobe. And Luffy didn't even touch Morgan. Like, he didn't even touch him. Zoro did. Like, Luffy had his back to him. He didn't say it to him. He told it to Zoro. Buggy is the first person that Luffy in the series is like, yeah, I'm gonna, as an antagonist, I'm gonna become the Pirate King. It was Kobe, then Zoro, then Buggy. And so that should tell you those important characters, how important these characters are. But the other side of it is, yeah, damaging the straw hat, one thing. And now it makes sense if he knew that was his hat. Huh. No, I think he damaged the hat first, then Luffy told him. No, he scratched it, and then I think Luffy told him, and then he did the three scar thing, which, you know, it's crazy how insignificant people think that is. But in Japan, so if anyone watched Hidden Island's vlog of when he went to Japan, most of the hats, the straw hats that like are like good quality and high, like expensive, they have the 3 scratches on it. They're not plain straw hats. They have the 3 Buggy scratches on it still. Like, it's crazy. I was like, wait, they do? And he's like, yeah, all of them. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, no shot. And I'm like, that's such a, like, cultural disconnect. Because, you know, in the West, if you flash back before end of Wano, people are like, yeah, Buggy's not relevant. Versus in Japan, people are walking around with the 3
people love Buggy.
3 scratch hat. Yeah, go watch Hidden Island's vlog. It's there. I'm like, that was so crazy. Yeah, not even lightning. That is why the Straw Hat Beaver card theory exists. That's one of my favorite theories, that it's a Beaver card. I might remake that theory actually now, especially now.
Buggy gang. Buggy's better. I need some girl to do a Buggy cosplay. We need more of that.
Wait, there is.
I know there is. We need more.
Oh.
There can never be enough Buggy cosplay. Yeah.
Shout outs to Gia. You recently collabed with her on that One Piece talk early on Monday. This Monday. Great stream, great conversation. When I met her, she was wearing a Buggy cosplay.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, at a Comic-Con. Yeah, she loves Buggy. Ironically, Larry was also wearing a Buggy cosplay, but he hates Buggy. So it was just the funniest thing. She thought he loved Buggy, and then I exposed him on the stream, so it was funny. Yeah,
how could anybody hate Buggy?
Are people really taking Buggy serious? That's so crazy that people still like Buggy is literally Oda's best friend. Like that's like canon. He's memeing on his friend right now. Like honestly, now we've talked about this, how we need to look for a mangaka that was memeing around, and then they put out like a cracked series like 2 years ago or something, like in the 20-year mark. That's when they pulled out, like they became a really well-known mangaka or something like that, and they're still like memeing. I wouldn't be surprised. Detective Conan could still be there.
Imagine women designs in Buggy's crew. Hey, my man.
I don't know what that means. Wait, someone said sorry for spamming. What's this? Where was this 50/50 podcast? Oh, in the description there's a link to my second channel and direct link to our latest episode. And when we open up the new channel, the official channel, I will be notifying everybody via there and the Discord. So look forward to that. We are starting it very soon, the official channel, because there's a lot of great conversations that are being missed, and all we have are filthy One Piece viewers. Now I'm joking, but
more people need to be enlightened to the 50/50 way.
Yeah. Honestly, we've been doing it in reverse, where we've been low-key bringing people into One Piece by soft references. We're like, oh yeah, One Piece has this, and then we talk about One Piece for a little bit, and we're trying to spread the good word of Oda that way, you know?
Yeah, it's all a ploy for One Piece numbers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 100%. Everything for Oda. Oda is, we're grateful. We have to give back somehow. Juan Carlos with the 1 month membership. I appreciate you. I feel like you were a member before. Why is YouTube lying to me? I am, in my opinion, Sabo is greater than or equal to Luffy. Will he help Luffy on Egghead? I can agree to a certain extent. You're saying greater than and equal to Luffy in terms of like strength. I think Luffy wins. Gear 5, I think wins. I think Luffy looks at Sabo going Logia and just like eats it. Like I think he munches on it like it's breakfast.
It blows out the fire.
But Sabo might have hockey techniques courtesy of Dragon that would give Luffy a run for his money, in my opinion. And so while I don't think he's stronger, I think Sabo is one of those, is positioned as one of those characters that can be surprising. Like Luffy it'll be a situation where like it'll be like when Luffy gets punched, right? Luffy gets punched by Garp and everyone's like, that hurt him? What? And it'll be like something happens on, don't want to harp on what exactly, you guys can figure out by watching the channel. Something happens and Luffy's normally fine by it, right? Like in Onigashima, Boro breaths weren't hurting him, and etc. And then so all of a sudden he's like, wait, fire hurts me? Why? How is this happening? You know what I mean? So who vlogged the Straw Hat? The Hidden Island. Someone could link his vlog here, that'd be great.
Sabo versus Zoro.
The thing is, anytime someone asks me a 1v1 of someone relative to Zoro, it's always gonna be Zoro, even if Zoro's weaker, in my opinion. Like it's just like I just like, the thing is, it's like I get it. It's a lot of headcanon, whatever. But the thing is, like when you are faced with like two people and you're saying verse them, and then Zoro's on one side of that, and then you try to imagine the fight going, Zoro's just scary, you know what I mean? Like
you don't want to fight him.
Yeah. Like Zoro is just like this again. This is my take, where it's like Zoro will die 100 times if the other person, if Zoro died, or if the other person is going to harm Luffy or the crew after Zoro dies 100 times to win. That's how crazy Zoro is to me. Like that's how I see it, right? So the Zoro meat munching is crazy. No, but like the thing is, we're not ZKK. Don't say that.
All I gotta say is that I never understood the Sabo hype.
Okay, I'm not there either.
I don't know. Like I never like he's fine. Like I don't think Sabo's a bad character.
Yeah.
But he's definitely not on my top like 30 characters for sure.
But they're talking about strength, Sai.
Yeah, like I mean, not, like even like favorite wise, like a lot of people love Sabo.
I think Sabo's strength wise just has to be there because underneath Dragon, everyone
strength wise he's fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm more so talking about like popularity wise. Like Sabo has a big fan base.
A lot of people like Sabo over Ace, which is kind of crazy too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
which I mean that's fair. I mean Ace is barely here.
ZamDL $10 super chat says Conquers for Buggy Agenda. Conquers hockey for Buggy Agenda. Hey, I don't know. All I'm saying is that when it happens, I can be put on the record on my channel to be saying something as blasphemous as Buggy has Conquers, Buggy has hockey. Hey, you guys don't want to believe it. All I'm saying is that there's a certain group of people that say out loud they're going to be a Pirate King. And guess what? Buggy isn't just saying it. Like, listen, guys. Buggy isn't in his room. Buggy isn't in his closet. He's not saying it to himself in the mirror to hype himself up. No, he's saying it to the world's strongest swordsman and Crocodile, and basically memeing on them beforehand, right? Like he's like, you ain't in the Pirate King's crew. Your plans are whack. Your aspirations are buns. I want to be the Pirate King. Are you with me? Right? Like that's different. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing as like, yeah, you can show me some like bum ass dude on some random ass island. Like I want to be the Pirate King. No, this is different. This is Buggy claiming it, like saying it out loud, chest out there, to the point where Crocodile, I think it's Crocodile, is stepping on his face while he's on the loudspeaker, because that's how little he cares about what Crocodile is doing to him. You know what I mean? Like that's different. He's scared of Crocodile and Mihawk, but he's like, nah, this is who I am. You can't stop me. You know what I mean? Like, look at this.
He's not scared to say his dreams.
Look at it. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, look, guys, look at how they have. Buggy went from being on a meat hook. He's on a meat hook, guys. On a meat hook. Terrified of these dudes. Crocodile, look at the face Crocodile and Mihawk give him afterwards. He knew that this is coming. Buggy knew. And Crocodile is fighting him. They're fighting him. And he's like, no. My dreams can't be stopped by a boot. Ain't no way. And that's why I think that when that guy early on to the guy who claimed T-Bone's bounty, when that guy was boosting up Buggy and said that you can't compare Buggy to those 2-bit pirates. Those 2-bit pirates are Mihawk and Crocodile. That's who he's referring to. And the thing is, that's probably what Whitebeard and Shiki were in the Rocks crew. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, it's probably like, when did the world's strongest man come into play, right? Like, it's interesting because when before Rocks, Whitebeard didn't even have the beard or the mustache. You know what I mean? Like he was just this dude on some ship saying like, I just want family. And then next time we see him, he's on Rocks' crew recruiting Kaido. And it's just, it's just interesting. All I'm gonna say, it's so funny because people like won't want to accept this reality. But if you went like before Cross Guild chapter got released, and you said Mihawk and Crocodile will be underneath, they'll be referred to as 2-bit pirates underneath Buggy, and Buggy is going to create a crew chasing for the One Piece as the Pirate King. And we don't even know if Mihawk and Crocodile are his like right hand and left hand. Like at this point, it's still like Kabaji and Moji, or because like, yeah, Mihawk and Crocodile are the commanders, but right hand is different, right? And that being said, it's like
how Usopp calls himself a vice captain.
Yeah, exactly. And so like if you went to like in Onigashima and he said that, you'd be like, it's impossible. No way. The same way as people are saying it about rocks. It's so funny. It's so funny. And the best part is a lot of the people who are saying that didn't watch the video. Didn't watch the video. It's the same people who say One Piece is ass because they didn't watch One Piece. They're sitting outside, but they couldn't even get in the club. Sai, would you be upset if Buggy had conkers?
No.
What if he split the sky?
No.
What if he
So my perception on One Piece in general, I just kind of go with the flow. I mean, it's serious sometimes, it's goofy the next. It's a manga, so I feel like if something ludicrous happened, I wouldn't like really bat an eye, to be honest.
Akainu dies. Akainu dies. How do you feel?
I feel like he probably will. I'd be sad. Like it's like
dies to
T-Bone, like
Buggy. Buggy is holding Akainu's head on a pike.
I'd be fine with it if there was a good reason. If it was just random, I'd be like, why?
This is why Sai's on every week, because I am
I'm pretty easygoing.
Yep. Visionary the Aravind. Someone changed their name to Visionary the Aravind, and they subscribe to the channel. Welcome. I normally don't read the subscribe ones, but then I guess they changed their name to Visionary. Let's see. Lubu Kill You with the $2 super chat says, NVRC Blackbeard eats any fruit. What he eat? Thatch and Whitebeard OS. Wait.
What?
Lubu, I know you're still here. Without the acronyms, what did that say? What did that mean?
Share us your thoughts.
And never see Blackbeard eat any fruit. Oh, never see Blackbeard eat any fruit. What he eat? Thatch and Whitebeard's OS. OS means
operating system.
Operating systems. Yeah, that's where I was gonna go for. Most people are leaning towards hearts. We didn't see Blackbeard eat the fruit, but we did see Blackbeard see Thatch with the fruit. So, we did see that. Also, oh no, did my camera lag out? My camera did lag out.
Off screen. That makes more sense. Oh. Wow, damn, so many people got that and we didn't.
Damn, I'm so
I've never heard OS before. Like,
yeah.
Maybe it's I'm a computer guy. I was like, operating system.
We're so boomy.
This guy's using Linux.
Let me see. Oh, my thing. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Just realized my camera went to the not one that follows my face. Wait, I put the panels on the screen. That's pretty funny. God. So now I'm dealing with the same issue where I guess later. Ugh, my bad, guys.
Oh, G.
There we go.
Opening song. OS's opening song. I like that. We don't know if Mihawk is human.
Yeah, Mihawk.
If he wasn't human, that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, exactly. Mihawk's not human, guys. Oop.
Imagine he was actually inspired by Dracula. Like the guy pulls out fangs or something. He shows Stussy up.
I mean, he's gonna be a vampiric sword. 100%.
DMCA. Oh yeah, no, I would love that.
Yeah, he's gonna be a vampiric sword. If Enma is sucking hockey like that,
Mihawk can suck something greater.
Oh, I was gonna say Mihawk can probably suck hockey too.
Oh, damn.
Close.
We were close. Same wavelength.
Same wavelength. Let's see.
Wasn't there a sword like that in the Curse of the Sword movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was already like a vampiric sword. It's not super crazy. It's there.
Shh, don't bring up that movie. Nobody knows these movies. It's like when you brought up the dragon filler thing in our other collab. I'm like, Sai, don't. because I have like
people
a future...
know this.
No, they don't. They don't.
They do. People watch these One Piece movies.
Our people do.
What does that mean?
People do. Like our community does, because our community is crazy. Our community watches hours of us, right? Like that's, you know,
we're pretty lame.
Yeah, we're pretty lame in all things regards. But like most people don't even. Some people don't even know what the SBSs are. Zach says I've seen like 2 movies. Exactly.
Oh yeah, there was some people who like were wondering what an SBS was, and I felt sad.
Yeah, and that's for a second. Like the thing is, people again, not to call you guys out, but like our community is a bubble. We are a minority of the One Piece fandom. Like most manga readers are actually reading the officials, as crazy as that sounds, because that's like the officials. Like, you know what I mean? Like most manga readers are doing that, and that's a crazy thing to absorb. But like, go to a Comic-Con, ask a lot of people. Yeah, they wait to officials. I've been on a few podcasts. They are official readers. And it's crazy. And then the thing is, anime is even more numerous than the manga, and that's just like a fact at this point. And with that, right, as you go further away from this community, you become less hardcore. And what that means is a lot of people don't know what the SBSs are. Some people are still asking me even on TikTok, like, what are SBSs? Where do I find it? And then some people know what SBSs are and think that they're not canon.
No, yeah.
That's
like, this isn't real.
Yeah, and I showed you those ones, and I was
those
like,
are so funny, man. Those are hilarious.
And then on the other side, it's like the movies, right? Like, and that's why my Strong World video is so important. It's like Oda literally like just tests out scripts in his movies. Like
ours describing lab-made humans.
Honestly,
they had to come from somewhere.
Listen, guys. I've been told Oda made me in a lab, and the thing is, the reason why I'm connecting with that right now is because I used to be anime only, and I read other mangas, and I loved One Piece. One Piece was the first basically thing that I ever watched. So, and I, you know, like I was there, and all these theories, even some of the current ones that I have, they were ideas that I had from like, you guys are wondering like, oh, like this recent chapter is talking about Egghead, and then Par puts out a video about a mushroom, right? It's because those are ideas that are there from like the very beginning, like when I was watching the anime, and then I read the manga, and I'm like, yep, these theories still hold up, and here we are, you know. So, hey, I was anime only too when I was 7, watching One Piece on TV in the afternoon. It's okay, Par. Exactly. So in terms of the lab-made human joke, I'm with you. Yo, some of these people are crazy out here.
It's crazy.
I've interacted with most of them are on Instagram. A lot of them are on Instagram more so than TikTok, in my opinion. But bro, the way some of those people are, they're crazy. They're crazy.
I can't believe the one. So it's just me, but like I've never met a single person in real life that actually just read the officials.
I thought you were gonna stop at like, I never met a single person in real life.
I never met a singular person. You won't believe it. They don't exist.
Yeah,
no, like
my best friend reads the officials, but he's Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, but like the thing is, he doesn't read the officials per se, like because he can read the Japanese, but like the thing is that it's hard to get that online, so like he just
he has no choice.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
being forced.
Yeah.
Held like gunpoint.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
I buy the volumes, but I don't know if I'd consider that reading officials since I read it online before that.
Yeah. So to respond to Lubu though,
nuts.
Blackbeard maybe he's eating hearts. I like that idea. Honestly. Let me see where we're at. Anthony's crew with the $2 super chat says, next chapter we will see why Sabo ran from Green Bull. I like how we both smiled. We were just like, I ain't touching that with a stick.
That's my Ayo, that's my headcanon. Sabo couldn't fight Green Bull. I like that.
Sabo and a few good men.
I like where your head's at.
We both smiled, and it was for funny, like, this is why I wish, like, not Neuralink, but like I wish like we could just display our thoughts.
Oh, I don't.
No, I mean,
goodness gracious.
I mean, not to the stream, but like with the homie, right? Like I'd be like, and then
Okay,
we just like, yeah, and then like something says, and I know what, because a lot of times you react to something, I know exactly what's going on, and the same thing with me. And when you smiled, I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Sai. Not like your admiral agenda. Greenville beating Sabo, and Sabo had to run from him.
Hey, Sabo didn't go and beat Fujitora in Dressrosa, all I'm saying.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is Momo just learned a Boro breath, and Greenville was like, I'm immune to fire, and then got blasted, it got made into Uranus, right? Like, you know what I mean? He got a new Uranus, a whole planet there. He might as well be a Gorosei at that point. So... And Fujitora, he's probably just like looking at people like, yo, I ain't trying to kill people. He like the only way we've seen Fujitora really fight besides like with Sabo in the middle of a war zone is dropping meteors on people. Like he has no chill. Like he can't just do that in the Holy Land, right? Like if Fujitora was like trying, like he'd be like, wait, you wanted me to capture them? Well, the only way I know how is to drop a planet. Like like.
Unfortunate, Fujitora. Just kill the celestial dragons. They don't really mean that much.
Yeah, Fujitora is just out here like, well, if you really wanted me to enact justice, you wouldn't stop me here. Like, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. I need to see, like, honestly, Fujitora's like back. You know how like you saw like the evils of the world and he blinded himself? It might be that he was the evil. Like he dropped a meteor.
He was the bad guy. That'd be hilarious.
He dropped a meteor.
I needed to stop all these monsters, and then it was just him like attacking civilians.
He drops it, like they ordered him to drop a meteor, and he's like, okay, and then he looks out and he's like, damn, I'm evil. And then he's like, do I even need my eyes if I'm just dropping meteors on people? Like, do you need eyes for that? Like,
if Fujitora saw the guy that killed T-Bone, he just killed the old man in front of his family or something.
Oh my god. Yeah. Fuji is an absolute monster. I was rewatching Dressrosa.
This is too much. That's a good one. I like that.
Yo, I like to think his eyes are out there somewhere, just like watching atrocities still.
The final battle is just his eyes rolling on the floor.
His eyes are Emu's eyes. That'd be crazy.
Oh god.
But like, yo, Fujitora and Dressrosa, I have the videos of him like fighting Luffy, for example. But then like they gave him Rio. Like they gave him. Everyone complains about Aura in Wano. They gave Fujitora like crazy Aura there, and I'm like, yo, this is cracked. Like he looked scary. Like he just unsheathed his sword and then you just see like purple like thing, and then you see the gravity lines on him in the anime. Man, so sick. So sick. Fujitora's pretty dope.
What if Fujitora
I know
what if Fujitora runs with scissors and falls? That's a good one.
JP Legend. Listen, let me tell you. I didn't want to read that out loud because I feel like that's a statement that sounds ridiculous, but like I feel like I'm also, as I say that out loud, somewhere in the world that happened, and that is why I didn't want to read it, because that is something ridiculous, but that definitely happened. Like yesterday, someone did that. They were running around with scissors, they fell on it, and then their eyes both gone.
Wait, here, let me look up. What's the leading cause of death for blind people?
What prompted that to be Googled? It's not meteors.
It could give us a hint as to how Fujitora dies in the long run. It's diabetes and heart disease. No.
No,
Fujitora. No.
not the leading cause of death for everybody. Apparently diabetes don't discriminate, but we do. Like, you are so... Let me point this out. If you guys want a piece of the 50-50, this is Sai showing off like, oh, blind people clearly die from different things than normal people.
Well, maybe there was like something like shark attacks or something, you know? Like,
not shark attacks, bro. No.
Because you don't see the shark coming and you can't get out of the water.
No, listen, guys. I'm memeing on the result of what happened here, but let's meme on the beginning. Sai really thought, like, Oda's was like, I need to kill off Fujitora. Google's how to kill
Hey, Oda gets inspiration from real life things. Maybe Fujitora is no different. Why would he be an exception even?
That's not what the inspiration is from, though.
Hey, Blackbeard was a real pirate. Fujitora could be... he could really die from Lyme disease.
Oh,
wait, Mr. Beast makes an appearance. Kaido, Master of 1,000 Beasts? Wait a minute.
Yo,
King of Beasts? Mr. Beast?
There was a joke I was about to make. I'm not going to make it here. We'll save it for the 50-50 podcast. Yo,
I think I know the joke.
You know what I was going to be. All I'm saying is, you know, Queen comes back looking a little different. Maybe King too. Let's see. It's
a good one. Good laugh.
Good laugh. Let's see.
I needed that.
I can't believe you actually Googled it, though.
I had to make sure.
Zekin with the 20 Nokia dollars. Is Midhawk a fraud? No goals and don't want to fight. Zekin, you're going to really like my future Mihawk video because I will be fighting against the Fraud Hawk agenda. But the latter half of what you said is not necessarily something that I'd say is true, but is reflective of why Shanks is above, right? Because the no goals aspect is really interesting. Mihawk actually says something very specific. And I know what chapter it is, but I don't want to point it out to you guys.
Actually, I don't think it's wrong to have no ambition. I don't know, like...
It's not necessarily no ambition, but it's like... There's would you say Shanks had no ambition here when he chose something different, right? Like first, right? Like you're allowed to take detours in life. I mean,
you can.
That's what like Mihawk almost feels like. He's taking detours in life because his rivals has taken a detour in life, right? Like when you really think about it that way. But yeah, chapter 597 when we get introduced to Haki, I believe it's there when his conversation with Zoro, Mihawk says something very, very important that actually ties back to Buggy's backstory here. Something that Buggy says about Shanks. Mihawk says something there, and I'm going to be highlighting that because that is super, super important because Shanks did a similar thing, and I wonder who Mihawk is really talking about when he says that. So,
like the way I see it is like, the guy's already the world's strongest swordsman. Like, well, how does he want to be? He never wanted to be Pirate King. At least that's how I see it, right? Like, he's in retirement mode. He's at the pinnacle of his profession. He's chilling. He doesn't care about the Pirate King. He was actually just a marine hunter. He became the world's strongest swordsman, and then guess what? He got a goth girl, Perona, and he has a castle. And then he has like a baboon family.
Yeah, he's farming.
He's farming. He's chilling. Yeah, I when you retire, right? Like imagine you're in your 50s, you achieved everything you want in life. What are you gonna do? You just chill back, you watch QVC, you buy the newest spatulas dropped over by Lori Greiner, and that's it. You're chilling. And then imagine like you're 50 years old, like you just bought your new spatula, you got a new utensil set for grandma. You are the grandma now. And then all of a sudden you get drafted into a war, and that war is declared by Buggy. It's like, I don't think a lot of people would be happy about that.
I was like, which direction are you taking us? I like that ship. But yeah, like the way Mihawk is kind of just existing, but the thing is, it's like, it's not that he's not ambitionless, because that's where like the Fraud Hawk, that's a dangerous line, because at the end of the day, I think Zoro would do the same thing, Zoro would be wandering aimlessly. But if someone with a sword walked up to Zoro, they're dead, right? Like it's like you don't walk up to him with a sword. And it's like there is something that's being defended. He's not necessarily chasing after something, but defending something is very, very important as well. And what you're defending and how you go about defending it, and you know, that does say a lot, right? And then also passion is very important. How, you know, certain people choose hobbies, right? Bowling, woodsmanship, crafting,
curing the blind,
you know, various aspects, making things, making ships. Let's say ships, rather just shipwright. You're passionate about ships.
Do blind people read One Piece?
I'm not. They do. I'm sure they do. It'd be very difficult.
Like a Braille copy?
I'm sure.
I'll look it up.
But let's say you're passionate about like ships, right? Like, and you are that, right? Another testament of what, you know, if I needed someone to make me a ship and I was choosing between two people, I would choose the person who's one with their ship. Someone who's so passionate about ships that they themselves embody a ship. And so in that light, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, yeah, like Mihawk doesn't need to chase something. He doesn't necessarily need to even defend something. But if he himself is embodying a sword, all I'm saying, there's two major videos that you guys should check out. Mihawk's sword. It's coming. X laser shocks with $2 Canadian dollars. You guys should try the 50/50 podcast, but live. Nah. I mean, we could. But the thing is,
eventually.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, so like a lot of people have been wondering, like I've been having a lot of discussions with creators and stuff like that. And I usually do them on a stream, but I haven't been doing these ones on streams because they're targeted discussions. And the reason why is because when I do those streams, and I feel bad if we, one for the guest, keeping them very long, but then if you guys super chat stuff and then we don't get to it in the stream, I feel bad because it's like a time constraint. So I was like, I'd rather you guys just get the content and not have to super chat for it, and then I just post it up. You know what I mean? And then there's some conversations that I would do through so that you guys can interact with the creators. It's just, again, it's like a time constraint thing, and then also targeted conversation. And so that's why, because it kept on happening where like, you guys can go back to my live streams. I was having like 4-hour, 5-hour live streams, and some of those were my fault, but then it would extend to 3 hours, and so that's why. But I'd feel bad for the 50/50 because we could do it live, but yeah, maybe we would be less focused. I guess being less focused wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, I guess, on the 50/50. Yeah, we could do that. We could test it out one day in the future, maybe.
Everyone's cheating on the Viz today. Nobody here reads the Viz. I can barely even read.
Named $10 super chat says, do you think we will see more? I'm about to ban this dude. He should be a mod on your channel. Sai, why?
What do you say?
No, guess why this guy should be modded on your channel.
Did you talk about T-Bone?
Do you think we'll see more goats fall? Strawberry, Rust guy, doesn't even know the guy's name. Bogoat. Okay,
Bogoat.
Jonathan, I don't even know who that is. Do you think
you don't know who Jonathan is?
Swear to God, he's probably the
most. You know
most...
who Eric is?
I know who Leif Erikson is.
Oh, unfortunate.
Do you think this series can handle losing some / all of these main characters even after what happened to Tebow? Sai, do you want to handle that? Take it away. Take it away.
After losing a high tier character like T-Bone, I think Oda's not going to kill anybody else for the rest of the series. Everybody from this point onward is just going to survive. T-Bone was the last one.
What about Garp? Is Garp in that? G8, sorry.
I don't consider Garp as human.
Oh, no, I've been talking about this. He's a silverback gorilla mink. It just makes so much sense.
Huh?
Garp is a silverback gorilla.
No.
Link. The monkey family, it's because they're from the mink family of monkeys. The silverback gorilla.
You're putting me on a new agenda now, Par. I want all the minks to die.
How is that the agenda? How do you go from
now I don't like minks. Thank you very much.
Jaguar D Salt? He's from the Jaguar family, right? Like
no, it's over. Hey, guys, get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Hey, yo, kill the minks.
Zora asked, "What about
execute
Kong?"
the Order 66?
I don't know if you've ever seen Kong, but Kong is actually just like less of a human and more of a gorilla. Like, bro, like that dude looks like Masira from Jaya. Like,
no, not the Masira reference.
Oh god, he looks like Chopper when Chopper's trying to go human form and it's just a monster. It's on the fresh on my mind because a few people went back to my Chopper and Vegapunk theories and were like, "Yo, wait, you were 100% spot on." I'm like, I appreciate you. What were you talking about?
I think I saw Kong at the zoo.
No, Garp is the zookeeper and the zoo animal coming together, is all I'm gonna say. The silverback gorilla,
what a
mink hybrid.
Unhinged. This is unhinged.
King Kong is the thing is like King Kong. Why? I call him King Kong.
What?
Supreme Commander Kong.
Why are you gonna say why? Why what?
Like, what does that position do? The fleet admiral is talking to the Gorse. What does the Supreme Commander even do? You know what I mean? Not a single time have we seen any single order, any single command. What is he commanding supremely? Nothing. like imagine being in that position and not having conquerors, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, he also should just be conqueror at this point.
Hey, it's not confirmed yet. He could still have conquerors. Don't give up hope.
If Kong dies, are you saddened? The Supreme Commander of the Marines. Okay, yeah, you had to.
I had to. You put me in this box.
Oh man, like, and the thing is, like, people say like, oh, how is Garp still in the Marines, blah blah, and they're like, oh, it's because his feats, it's because he's the legendary here. Everyone forgets the biggest reason why people who don't belong where they are there. Nepotism. Well, Kong is 100% his dad. Like, there's no shot. Like, you don't have a man named Kong and the name, like, Kong was probably so dumb, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna have a new kid, but he can't be named the same thing, so I'm just gonna name him Monkey. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna name this boy Monkey.
I'm gonna change my name, and it's like just the same thing, just different. It's like, what was the point? What was the point, bro? My god. What kind of Monkey D Kong makes so much sense.
Conquer.
Yo, all I'm saying is that if the Supreme, if you guys really think about it, right? I have a 50-minute video where I'm talking about this character in the Marines that is gonna be the most important character. Mark my words, right? And I talked about the Marine structure. I talked about admirals. I talked about fleet admirals. I talked about all of this, what they were doing. Not a single goddamn time. And I had the clip. I had the clip of Kong in there, just like, and I took it out. I didn't want to waste a single second talking about this man. And the entire point of the thing was like, if we are talking about the last saga against the Marines and the world government, could you imagine a world where Kong is not relevant to that? The Supreme Commander of the Marines is just like the Navy is toppled, the world government is on fire, and you just see Kong in his subaquatic like office, right? Because he's like underwater. If you guys remember Kong's office.
Dude, when we first saw Kong's office, I thought he was in the Thousand Sunny's dining room.
Yeah, look,
where's this guy?
You guys probably don't remember this
thing.
Look, even when you Google him, right? Because there's only one time. Like, this is. Come on, guys.
It wasn't at Marineford, was he?
I don't even know. I don't even know. There's just like a whale shark in the back. Like, this dude is like, we're talking about like billionaires on yachts. That's what Kong is, right? Like, he soaked it up before pirates were even a thing. He didn't have to do dog shit, bro. He didn't have to do anything. He raked in that money. He pieced out to the timeshare. He bought up a super yacht. He's sitting in his office acting like he's doing stuff, still wearing his marine outfit, like, because it matters. And then, like, look at his arms. Like, I don't understand how Vegapunk looks at Kaido, looks at King, looks at Kong, and goes, nah, Kuma, that dude's muscles are something like a peak. You know what I mean? Like, what about Kong, bro? Like, oh my god. This dude.
Makes no sense.
I swear, that one might be one of the biggest misses. If Kong is irrelevant to the story by the end of everything, I think I would be a little upset. Would you be upset, Sai?
I don't know like who this Kong guy you're talking about is.
Yeah, exactly. We have to just retcon, be like, no.
I retconned him.
Yeah. Ty here has been like, Buggy doesn't matter, Buggy's garbage, all this stuff, right? Then he goes in and says, Oda hasn't forgotten about Kong. It's just not his time yet to show him. How are you?
That's like saying that for Bogart, though. Like, Bogart.
Stop.
It's just
that hurt.
MIA.
That hurt. Hey, I think my reasoning for why Bogart hasn't shown up is one of the best ones. Realm asks, with Garb's moves, do you think that they are foreshadowing something coming with more celestial powers? Yeah, Big Bang, 100%. Celestial powers, 100%. Elemental Haki, 1000%. Zekken. Listen, you're gonna have to watch a 50-minute video in a few hours. Keep that energy. Because I know you have sarcasm. I hear it. I feel the sarcasm through the keyboard. Wait, why am I not a member anymore? How come I can't find? Ronnie, it's fine. You don't need to join as a member. I feel the love. You are the first person who actually made it to the playlist of what the One Piece is. My mission, my ultimate mission for Oda. If you guys don't know what that is, go back and watch my stream with King Recon. But yeah, Ronnie was the first person in that playlist. It's a public playlist, by the way. No, there's not someone coming in the chat, 3 hours in, 2 hours in, saying rip the OG T-Bone. What OG?
That's what I'm talking about. People love T-Bone.
Name, to answer your super chat, yes, we can handle more marine goats falling like T-Bow. No, Joshua Lyford, $10 super chat, says, if there's no decisive winner in Shanks and Mihawk's duel, and then Mihawk refused to fight Shanks after he lost his arm, doesn't that Mihawk get his title by default? One thing that's very interesting is the translation that everyone uses from chapter 95, I believe, when Shanks and Mihawk meet up. In the Viz or Funimation, whatever, they say has been. That's not what is said at all. And I had multiple translations there. Mihawk basically calls Shanks a poor jerk. That's what he says. He pulls a class card on Shanks and he calls him like Kituade Kisame or something like that, which basically means like you poor asshole. Like, that's what that means. And it's not even like at all saying anything about him being a has-been. And I'm like, what the hell? What kind of context? And then everyone's like, yeah, there's no context here. They just exaggerated. I was like, how do you even exaggerate to that? And I was like, that's kind of crazy. So it is interesting. As far
don't
as
read the officials.
As far as don't read the officials.
Don't read the
That was
read the early officials.
25 years ago. 20 years ago at this point. So,
hey, you think people change? They don't.
I mean, the translators came out and said we changed. I'm pretty sure. Like, they came out on the podcast and said the pre-time skip shit, we changed. Like,
please read the Viz again. I swear, our next guy, he knows
I'm pretty
Cambodian.
sure they did do that. Like, they were like, yeah, like they came out and said like, yeah, some of these things are scuffed. That's why they like. I don't remember all the official news about it. I just remember some people bringing that up. Poor like money wise, or poor like poor guy. Poor as in status. Like Mihawk is a higher status in society apparently.
The OG Celestial right here, my man Mihawk.
Yeah. So and Nabil, that might honestly be the way it was derived from there. But the thing is, it's like the poor thing is me deriving it to you guys, because that's not what is said. It's more like you're like a peasant kind of thing, you know? Like Mihawk is calling Shanks a peasant. Mihawk acts like a royal vampire. Yes. So that is Artur. I don't know if he's said this out loud, but he basically said that Mihawk speaks in a knightly way. Like he has a way of speaking like he's a knight, and knights have like a certain class about them. And so that's kind of like Mihawk would talk to literally anybody like that. Essentially. That's kind of how it is.
Yeah, apparently, like Sandman said the same thing. Like Mihawk has the most eloquent Japanese or speech mannerisms in the whole series.
Yeah, so he's not calling him an has-been. He's calling him a peasant, essentially.
But in the nicest and most eloquent way possible.
Yes. So and that is one of the things that's gonna go in that video, which is like a lot of people are like, oh, so why did he call him a has-been there? It's like, unfortunately, we are not Japanese, and Mihawk is one of the greatest Japanese people apparently, and his insults can be spun in many ways in other languages.
Same with the TCB translators.
Hey,
they'll never lead us astray.
Hey,
I'll never forget when my man Zolo beat Giraffe Dude.
Wait, what was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just how like that's where Zolo came from.
Wait, I thought no, Viz does that, right? Because I saw in the Viz they still have that.
Zolo, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's not their fault then, right? Because like you can't choose L's and I mean, we're still talking about Arabasta versus Alabasta, and that's like
enough.
Yeah, like Viz doesn't. I mean, Road Poneglyph, Load Pon. The fact that that's like something that we don't know, I was actually gonna spoil
it's still a mystery.
Yeah, I was actually gonna spoil it. Like the thing is, the Rocks one is funny because when we were first introduced to it, it was ROX, and then we got the spelling of it. And I'm like, it's still rumors. And I was like, what if it's not rocks and it's locks? And
well, you know how like this chapter we got Buggy and they what is it like? They called them Barley. Like imagine it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a hint to like Rocks too. Like maybe his name isn't actually Rocks.
Yeah, no, I've been playing around with it. I hopped onto a few streams the other day of locks. The reason why I like if you guys are here since the live reaction, I paused on the conversation about Roger's Jolly Roger, and I was like, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna detract too much from the live reaction, but we're here now. If it was locks, right? The reason why I like that is because then you take Roger and you take Rocks and you put the names together and you get Goldilocks, and that's a famous thing, right? Basically saying like you try one thing too much, try something too little, and then you get it and it's just right. Was Rocks too much? Was Roger too little? And then Luffy's just right. Like there's so many conversations, but Goldilocks is really interesting because then you go back to Roger's Jolly Roger and then you get the Goldilocks right there. And so I was going to say that, but I don't know because again, like the R and L thing is a very interesting thing. And in the manga, in chapter 957 on the flag, we do get the R spelled out. We get the R spelled out in English. But the thing is, it's weird that that's done in the first place. But two, that's the whole entire point about my Fraud Valley video. None of that is first person knowledge at all. You know what I mean? Like the same thing happened with Roger. They called him Gold Roger, and that's not his name. You know what I mean? The Marines and everyone just called him Gold. And it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, for the sake of the thing, like, Sengoku's headcanon about the name, like, we don't even know if Sengoku even, like, met Roger, or Rocks at that point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was talking about him as if he only knew through Garp. And like through rumors and through the news headlines. Like we don't, like that whole context is so interesting. So that's why I'm like hesitant about saying that theory, because I know the lashback will be like, oh, Par, you're so dumb because it's spelled out in the R. I'm like, then I have to explain how like rumors work and silhouettes and how these things work. But I'm also on the board. Like Oda did spell out in English. Like, I don't know. It is interesting, but I do like the Goldilocks thing because I think that could be a play on words here. Could be a play on words, is all I'm gonna say.
Stussy has curly hair. Is her ancestor? What? Huh?
Stussy? I thought
Yes.
Stussy has a bob haircut.
She has a bob.
Yeah. We're talking about Bakken?
It's kind of curly though, right?
Really?
I don't know why I read that one. It kind of caught me off guard. I was like, huh?
Stussy.
Zoro's next power up is him getting T-Bone.
Oh, yeah, it is a little.
T-Bone's
that
sword. What sword does T-Bone have? I need to look it up. Is it named?
Fake fan! You don't know T-Bone's sword? Really? It's an English sword. It's not a katana.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a katana. He might actually. No, I'm pretty sure one of them. No, I think.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he has a named sword.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I knew
it's
that.
called Bamboo.
Dope name. I can't believe you didn't know that, Sai. Such a fake fan.
Yeah.
Marine fanboy. Why go to Sai's
I
channel?
actually
I
I hit my head at the wall earlier so I could forget stuff about T-Bone so I could just relive it all over again.
thought. I'm so surprised. I'm proud of you. I thought you were gonna say earlier I got T-boned in my car, and so I have a concussion, and that's why I forgot.
No, I would never go that far.
Yeah, I never. All right, whatever. Gaslight me again. Cool. Let's see.
Who will inherit T-Bone's will?
Not T-Bone. The will of
The
T-Bone.
will of Bone.
Yo, honestly, the Will of Bones is definitely something you'd get on a different website. You guys are all on YouTube. All I'm saying is there's an adjacent website, the Will of Bones. Look forward to that. I'm future citing it already. It's probably already there.
The Wheel of Bones. Yeah, it could be a good parody. There's a parody for everything.
Yeah, exactly. Will of Bones.
Have you seen the SpongeBob one?
Awesome. $5. Thank you for the super chat. His name is awesome. Buggy Cock. I love how Buggy is pirate purist. Zoro versus Mihawk might occur sooner than expected.
Out of nowhere.
Elbaf. Buggy is right. Godfather Shanks is lame. I'm trying to absorb everything. Buggy is right. Godfather Shanks is lame. Yo, that's a good interpretation. Like, what has Shanks been doing? Like, Buggy could unironically be saying, like, Shanks has been not doing the right thing also. That'd be kind of interesting. Pirate purist, I do like that. The Zoro versus Mihawk, though, Sai, what do you think? Do you think Zoro versus Mihawk is sooner rather than later?
It's gonna be before they reach Laugh Tale, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah.
I feel like Luffy's dream of whatever his dream is, plus the Pirate King, I feel like that's gonna be like the finale. So like everybody else will like achieve everything they want before that happens. Like Zoro becoming Pirate King, Sanji finding the All Blue, or even in tandem too. Like I feel like it's all gonna happen like that.
The what's it called? The Zoro Mihawk fight. We went on a group stream the other day. Man, people were. I didn't say it there because I don't want to get those people to come onto the stream. It's just bad attention. Like the thing is, it's like people wanted Zoro versus Mihawk to be the last fight of the series. Like the ending of the series, like that at that point.
Oh, like the final chapter.
Yeah. Like that's
funny.
how they were like, yo. And I'm like, this has to be ZKK people. Like this has to be.
So I can kind of see why though, simply because when would Zoro fight Mihawk? Like there was nothing in the story that would ever have like Zoro say, "Hey guys, I'll take like a week off. I'm gonna go fight Mihawk and I'll be right back," right? So in a way, it's almost like, oh, maybe the story does have to end for Zoro to be free from helping Luffy to just go and fight Mihawk. But now that Mihawk is out and about and Buggy wants to be Pirate King and Mihawk is gonna have to follow him, it's like, yo, like we will get this fight sooner rather than later. Like there's just confirmation of that, which I can see why people think that it would be after Laugh Tale. I don't think it's that crazy.
Explanation wise, like in the scope of the conversation, how much it was being pushed, it was crazy. But what I will say to that though is I like it the way Mihawk said it, right? Like Mihawk said the path of the Pirate King is a more treacherous path. It's more perilous, I think. And so it would make sense that like, yeah, you could become the world's strongest swordsman on the path of your crew, your captain becoming the king, right? Like it just kind of, you know, and even like Luffy's just like, you know, the pirate king, no less, right? Not pirate king, sword, world's greatest swordsman before that. Now, if Zoro becomes sword god like Ryuma, yeah, that's an epilogue. That's not happening in the series. Maybe it does. Maybe it actually, because that's actually something I brought up as a response was like, honestly, like I don't see Mihawk as the end all be all, because he said like he wanted his name to be shouted to the heavens. If there's going to be stronger people, like the Gorosei may be like crazy stronger or something like that. Maybe like Zoro fights like Mihawk. I'm not Mihawk. Ryuma is known as sword god. Like how has that happened, right? Like maybe Zoro ends up becoming sword god before the end of the story, right? Because Luffy is sun god, right? Couldn't it make sense that, yeah, he becomes the world's strongest swordsman, but he's not sword god yet, right? Like there's a line of logic even before Pirate King that could make sense, because Luffy's already sun god. Wouldn't it make sense that like all of the Straw Hats get god epithets before he becomes the king, because that's essentially what happened to Joy Boy, right? Like that's theory at this point, but like, you know, the Gorosei have like planet names. The ancient weapons have these god epithets, right? Like Joy Boy already had Sun God as an epithet, right? Like, so he got it before he won, I'd imagine, right? Because he didn't win, apparently. So it could be that they become gods and known as gods before then. So
huge L for Joy Boy.
Huge L. The entire, I mean, the reason why we're reading One Piece week to week, struggling, waiting for the answer to the One Piece, is because Joy Boy took an L. If he just took a W, we'd be reading the marine piece. You know what I mean? We'd be seeing the
only piece I want to read.
Yeah, we'd be reading the story where Kobe's the main character, and Garp is the Shanks. No, Garp is the Roger. Oh, and Bogart is the Shanks. Yeah.
Just straight up like reading my fanfic at that point.
Yeah, I mean that's what Two Piece like would be. That's what you know. Let's see. Pan-Africanism is a scam. $2. Said Kid has more ambition, balls than Mihawk. Based off of from Buggy's perspective, yeah. Based off of Buggy's perspective, yeah, that is an accurate statement. If you are looking from Buggy's point of view, 1000%, because he literally shat on them. Or like, power, wealth, why not everything, right? And that's what Kid wants, right? So
yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's not a crazy statement. Highlights for days with the 2 CHFs. What devil fruit would you choose to have in real life?
Yummy.
Is the contingency that everybody has devil fruits, or contingency that you are the only one, and that if you die it gets passed on? Because I have different ones. Because if there's no repercussions, it's either Law's fruit or it's Anel's fruit. Because I could do so much with those. Even Caesar's fruit. Like those are like probably my top 3. Those are the 3 fruits that I could just do insanely great things with.
Insanely great things.
Yeah, because my fallback
I like
is
the caveat.
If there's ramifications, right? Like, because my question is that I always ask people is, if there's a devil fruit that you brought into the real world, and the thing is, and once you die it gets passed on, which means like someone could abuse it. The one I brought in is Suru's. Suru's my favorite. Because you just clean people, clean their souls. You're just good at cleaning, and you know, you have the power to fold people, but you also have the power to clean their souls. Like I would just walk into every government house, just fold all of them. They'd be bent over, sideways. I'd be putting it in the washer.
I'd be a villain. I'd join the League of Villains. I'd start attacking people. No, it'd be game over. Devil fruits don't need to exist. There doesn't need to be a power like that. It's like handing Light the Death Note. Don't do it to me.
You have the... Oh, devil fruits don't need to exist. I thought you were saying that with the Yami, you wouldn't allow any other devil fruit to exist.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
If I had the Yami, I'd just go around killing other power users now.
Yeah.
Who knows how far I'd make it, right? I'm kind of a goofball, but...
I do like that kind of a thing, where it's like more direct. I forget one of my favorite series. Like, it's so old and it wasn't that popular, but it was back when like tournament, like Zatch Bell-esque. I loved Zatch Bell, but there was another one. It was you guys heard it. You guys heard it. Tell me you guys heard what Sai just said.
Dude, Zatch Bell was not good.
There was another one where it was like a recycling thing. Like he had the power to recycle or something like that. I forget what it was. It was like it started with a U and it was about trees. And that one was so cool because they just got random powers. And like I would 100%, if there was a world of powers, I would be like, you know what? I'd be a bounty hunter. I'd be a bounty hunter. Flames Dean, L Take, Drip D Sauce. See, never hearing of it is not disrespectful. You didn't hear about it, that's fine.
Sai is already Akainu's son.
Narukami, you know it. You know it. Zadriel's top tier. Zadriel just needed to be remade like full. Zadriel's good. Love Ueki, yes, Savage Emperor. Thank you for $2 super chat. That was it. That one is actually one of my favorite ones. My best friend actually recommended that to me because it was like one of those ones that didn't get mainstreamed apparently. And so I only found out about him because he's Japanese and he's like, yeah, you should read this or watch this one. And I did, and I was like, Dad, this is great. This one, I love it. And I don't know if it passes the test of time and like age, but I like that one a lot. It left a good impression, good nostalgia, you know. Apple of Eden, $5 super chat says, so we got an island fruit, possible planet fruit, emu maybe. Yeah, one way or the other. The planet fruit is low key something that I basically said in my last emu video. If you really think about it, like it's one way or the other, it's the same thing. I basically said the reverse where it's the planet fruit but the natural version of it. But what we learn about Vegapunk is that they come from natural places. It's just a part of evolution, right? Everything's alive. So hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if the planet did. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if the
So
what came first? Nah, I can't. Wait, this is crap. I gotta tell you off call. Yeah, planet fruit. I think we're gonna get something in that realm of things. Oh my god, wait a second. That makes so much sense. I just gotta look something up. Oh my god. Okay, Anthony's Crew, $5 super chat says, do you think Green Bull could have a Black Blade? And do you think Green Bull and Fuji got their fruits pre-Navy? If not, their hockey had to be insane. Sai, what do you think?
I wouldn't be shocked if we find more people with Black Blades. If it's the Admirals, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Green Bull's sword looks black, but we don't know if he like dyed it black or if it's a Black Blade or if it's just a sheath. So
yeah,
I remember that was really big when the chapter first came out, and I even saw it too. I was like, yo, like, is that a Black Blade? But who knows? Yeah. I wouldn't mind it.
And then after that, TCB dropped. Not TCB. Road to Laughtail. TCB dropped Road to Laughtail, and Road to Laughtail had the swords in there. So Green Bull was Green Bull shown to us before Road to Laughtail? 10 yeah,
he was in the middle of it. He was sandwiched. Yeah.
So that might be why his sword didn't show up, but they did exclaim that there's only two, Yoru and Shusui, as the only two Black Blades in all of One Piece. A lot of people want to say Rogers and Whitebeards are Black Blades, but that's the entire point of that short. It was that no, they blackened their blades like Zoro did, but they're not Black Blades. Very, very different. And so, again, I agree with Sai. If there were other people on the tier of doing it, Admiral's fine, but I feel like Fujitora would be better as a candidate for a Black Blade, because Mihawk and Ryuma are like only like they only sword people, right? Versus Green Bull like didn't fight with his sword at all. Like literally, he didn't fight with his sword, right? We haven't even seen him use his sword at this point. I feel like, and so like. Yeah, like he could maybe he has a
decoration,
Blade, but to put him on the same like understanding of how Black Blades work with Mihawk and Ryuma I don't know if I'd necessarily like that. But the next thing, do you think Green Bull and Fuji got their fruits pre-Navy? Yes, I do. Maybe they didn't, but I feel like, you know what? Maybe they did. Maybe they got it after they got the Admiral ranks. That could make sense too. But like Fujitora, the reason why I say Fujitora had to have it like prior is because I just don't see it. Like, we memed on it before. I don't see it how like you have the gravity fruit for like what, minimum like a year, or minimum a year, no, maximum like, if he got it after becoming an Admiral, we don't know necessarily when that was, the fight and all that stuff. We weren't given the timeline of it. Oda might actually give it to us in the future, actually, but let's just say for the sake of conversation, a year. I don't see how you get the gravity fruit and then you just go like, meteors? Yeah, that's my shit. You know what I mean? Like every fight.
Why meteors too? Why always meteors? Why not sharks?
Like the way he did at Dressrosa made so much sense, right? Like that's how you, when you think of like like you lift things, you drop things, but then he's just like, my bread and butter, meteors, and it's such an inefficient move because he's like a dude who wants to protect people, so he literally can't fight in places where there's people because he's just dropping meteors on them. Like I don't know. Like, yeah, sure, maybe you guys are crazy with the, like, here I'm maybe a little bit more responsible when it comes to like powers, and I wouldn't reach for meteors first. You know, I'd test myself, and like the meteors thing is just crazy, right? Like the meteor thing is just wild. Also, the fact that he's so proficient with meteors that he can accessibly get meteors wherever he is on the world whenever he wants, it's like he made these meteors. I want that to be my head. I want that to be real. Like those meteors aren't really meteors. He's just like, he farmed blocks of earth, threw them up in space. Wait. And wherever he goes, he just holds them there until he needs it.
I just thought of this, but does Fujitora even know what a meteor looks like?
Yes.
How so?
He knows what clouds look like, I believe. He also knows the shape of people. He may not know what they look like, but you don't need to know what the face of a meteor
he can tell
like.
The shape of it and he can feel it, but he hasn't, I don't think he's ever seen a meteor with his own eyes.
That might be, oh wait, this connects back to the like, Vegapunk conversation.
He's just imagining what a meteor looks like in his head. He's like, you know what? I think that thing over there, I'm gonna bring that down.
Yeah, wait, that actually might be a
satellite for all he knows.
The best thing to connect to the Vegapunk thing, where it's like, it's literally his imagination. It's, these meteors don't exist. He just thinks that meteors exist. And so you just bring it, because like meteors aren't just sitting outside of your planet like that. You know what I mean? So like he does. Oh yeah, he wasn't blind forever. Choose. Sai, come on.
Hey.
But it still works.
He wasn't blind forever, but we don't know how long he's been blind, right?
Yeah, like he learns.
He says he blinded himself, like, because he saw too much, right? But who knows? Maybe he saw too much too early.
Because we know that they do have astronomy here, because Garp has the meteor shower fists, right? So
yeah,
like,
and then Monet was studying astronomy too back in Punk Hazard.
And Drake, X-Drake, that's his passion, that's his hobby. And so meteors could be. Why did you laugh at his passion? What was that?
He said Sai is hooked on blind possibilities. I don't know why that's funny.
But
I believe in them. All right.
But they've never seen what a meteor looks like. Honestly, if Fujitora knows what Garp's fist looks like, I wouldn't be surprised if we like get a good look at these meteors and just fists flying from the sky, because that's what he thinks meteors look like, because he knows Garp. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I like that. He's just imagining that these meteors exist because he got the gravity fruit, and he's like, wait, that means I could pull down meteors. And he's like, yeah, I know about meteors. And
that's cursed. He's never seen a meteor in himself, right? That's just kind of sad more than anything.
I mean,
what a cursed existence.
You haven't seen a meteor.
Yeah, but I'm not summoning meteors though, right?
Yeah, but like, not seeing a meteor isn't a cursed existence. At least he can bring his dreams into reality, Sai.
Well, it's more so like
he brings
meteors down, but he just can't see it, right? Like it's sad.
That's the same thing I was saying about Oda. Wait, that's true. Oh man.
Like how Oda never sees his family. Like Fujitora never has seen a meteor.
Or the community, or the reactions people have, or not. He can see the reactions, but not necessarily the conversation. Y'all are low-key torching blind. No, we're not torching. We're acknowledging this. The short.
I love blind people. I'm just Fujitora's an anomaly.
All right, you don't need to go Joe Biden on it. Okay, so you don't need to go. I love.
Have you see what Joe Biden says? He says, "I want to lick the world."
Yo, the fact that
Joe Biden went on a conference, he's like, "Guys, let's go lick the world."
Nah, he's like, I love LGBTQ. Rewind 20 years. Hey, you were singing a different tune before, buddy. Like, we got it on record. Like, that's crazy.
Biden's hilarious, man.
Yeah,
that's so good.
You know, speaking about how hilarious. Oh, we land on Caleb Brown. $5 super chat says, I think Zoro will fight Mihawk on Laugh Tale. Cross-Guild, Shanks, Blackbeard, and Straw Hats will arrive at the same time. It'll be an all-out battle, and now Cross-Guild has a reason to go. I like how this is like their reason to go. Buggy's just like, yup, we're going. Like, that's all it took for the community to be like, yeah, Cross-Guild's like, what, did people think that Cross-Guild wasn't going to be there? You combine all of these people into one entity, and they're not going to go to the most important place in the world. Like, yeah, that's definitely how Oda writes it. And they need Buggy, of all people, to be like, I want to be the Pirate King, and like, oh, I guess they are going to Laugh Tale. Like, I just love that that's an, like, I'm not saying that about Caleb Brown, but I'm saying that about like other, that there are people that are like, why would Cross-Guild go to Laugh Tale? What? That's so dumb of you. You know what I mean? And it's like, Buggy, Mihawk, Crocodile, like, we're putting all these people in one boat. And they're not sailing to the same place, you know, like the place where all the boats should be sailing to. Like, isn't that where all the boats at the first intro, they're all sailing for the One Piece? They don't know what the One Piece is, but they are sailing for the One Piece, right? Like, the intro ships, like, we're gonna get that at the very end. They're all sailing for the One Piece. Oh my god. Oh god. I just like what Caleb Brown said. It's like they just see each other at Laugh Tale and they're like, it's time. It's time to duel.
It's time to fight.
They just go straight, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to do, and just like jump ships, fight mid-water. Like, oh man, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Can we talk about Sabo exposing Emu?
Hey, that's gonna be hype. That is gonna be hype.
Imagine he describes how Emu looks.
Yeah, I was memeing how like
nice.
I was memeing how imagine the Luffy mom is Emu theory now, and just like Sabo is just sitting there describing to Dragon. He's like, oh,
this big voluptuous woman.
This baddie, absolute baddie, 10 out of 10. So swipe right on Tinder. Like, but listen, guys, she was sitting on the throne and everyone was looking at her. And then Dragon, like in the, like Sabo saying this describing her, and you just see in the background Dragon's bawling his eyes out. It's like, she's okay, she's doing well, Sabo. And Sabo's like, wait, what? And that's like the ultimate reveal that Sabo's wife is the leader of the unfree world. Oh my goodness.
Imagine if Sabo was like, hey, I did kill King Cobra. He was getting on my nerves. This guy could only talk about sand. I had to go kill him real quick. You guys don't mind.
So if you're gonna meme on someone, make the meme. When has he ever talked about sand? Please tell me. Please tell me when Cobra has ever talked about sand. You're like, yeah, this all he talks about. He's never said sand at all. Like in the entire series, I feel like.
What do you mean? Surely he's talking about sand once. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's the king of it. I feel like I've never seen a panel where he's just like, oh, my sand. Crocodile, you're taking away my sand. Like, oh no, we're gonna lose to Sandman. Like, I don't remember him talking about sand. As ironic as it is, I get it. He's the Sand King, but he's never said that. Like, if you said, like, I don't know, birds, Pell, like, VV, like, all he talks about is his stupid-ass daughter. Like, then I thought that's where you were gonna go, but you said sand, and I was like, hold on, he's never said the word.
Surely he said, I'm gonna look it up.
You're gonna scroll through
There's gotta be at least, like, one instance where King Cobra talks about
Yo, Sai's gonna spend the break weeks combing through every dialogue box of Cobra in Arabesque.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
just like how Joe Biden finds ice cream, I'm gonna find King Cobra and sand. It's gotta happen.
See, when someone says sandstorm, I don't even think that counts because it's like
yeah, sandstorm. No, that counts. That counts.
That doesn't count. That
counts. That one. What do you
mean?
Majins.
I like what Majin said. If you find that, sure. Cobra said the sand is too dry. If you find it. Then I agree. All the man talks about is sand, so much so he's just delirious at this point. No shit, sand is dry.
Crocodile, you're a sandy boy.
Oh. Caleb, bro, there's no way he said that. You're one sandy boy. I need that. Oh God. Oh.
That's good. Oh, that was a good laugh. Thank you, guys. A lot of good laughs recently.
Yeah. This is
First we had like crocodiles in New Jersey, and now we have this.
Crocodiles in New Jersey? Did I forget something?
No, sorry.
There are crocodiles in. Oh no, that was Philly. Like someone had a pet crocodile at the park. Like one of my friends Snapchatted that to me.
I saw a video of some dude from like, I don't even know what country he's from. He was just talking about how crocodiles are killing the population.
Oh, I mean, fair. I mean, yeah, it sounds like Florida, but no, Florida's a resident there, Zilch. You would never talk about crocodile like that. They're your neighbors down there. Like if you move to crocodile,
you gotta be nice.
If you move to Florida and you don't like, you're not willing to like literally sleep with crocodiles, then you're probably moving to the wrong state. Let's see. Oh, we have 3 more super chats, and then with that, guys, we will start winding down the stream. Me and Sai will record our recording maybe, but there is a Void Century one, and I'm curious what Sai will do with that. But Xtac with the 3 months resub on Twitch. I need to get back to Twitch. He said Buggy my goat. Buggy our goat. Don't claim Buggy as your own. That's rude.
Everybody loves Buggy.
Yeah, Buggy's our goat. Okay? Make that clear. I mean, I got that merch. I put myself in Cross Guild underneath Buggy. He's our goat. Okay? Terrible TJ, $2 super chat says, like this stream, y'all. Thank you, Terrible TJ. Appreciate you. Always supporting. Alexander with the $5 super chat says, oh wait, what? That's not what he said. He said, sup lads, imagine if Habari rebels against the government and Akainu joins her, saying to Garp, family comes first. He believes in her. I laugh at the idea.
I like it.
Wait, you would like that?
Yeah. Okay, I told you before, Akainu's my dad, so technically, I'm not a girl, but Hibari would technically be me. I showed you a picture of my dad, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Like it was on site. Like I was in the you know what's funny about that? I was doing the real life inspiration for Akainu at that exact moment. I was getting the picture of him, and then you sent me your dad, and I almost wanted to just put your dad's picture instead of
put my dad in there.
And just no one would know. No one would know. Only you would know, and I would not say anything. But the thing is, it was crazy. It was crazy because I was like, did I tell Sai I need this picture? But then you said this is my dad. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And what's even crazier is the actor that Oda based Akainu off of doesn't have the same build. Sai's dad has an Admiral build. It's crazy.
My dad is as buff as Akainu. It's kind of funny.
It's the same dimensions. I was like, whoa, Oda. I don't know if you future sighted this. This is
my
crazy.
Dad's fist of love really hurt as a kid. Let me tell you.
It was magma.
Oh, Jesus.
Gave burning a new one, a whole new meaning. I
kind of want to see Sai's dad.
Hey, listen. I don't blame you. After I saw him,
you really should use it for an Akainu video. Be like, yeah, it's a real life inspiration right here. And
wait,
then
I could still insert his picture into the thing.
Insert my dad's picture. That'll be a good Easter egg for people.
But then these people will know. There's like 600 people.
Yeah, 600 people. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
If 600 people know what my dad looks like back in his youthful days, that's fine.
Okay.
And remember, that was my dad when he was like 20.
Yeah.
As my dad got older, he got buffer too. So
I'll do it because I think I mentioned it twice. So then in the first one, I'll use your dad's picture, and the second one, I'll use the real one. So then no one call me. That's actually not the actor. It's like, like you know what I mean?
That's so good.
Oh my god.
That's a good Easter egg for you guys. Go look for my dad.
So I had a different take, Alexander, actually, which is interesting because I was thinking that if Hibari ends up being confirmed as Akainu's daughter, how crazy would it be if Akainu had a well, you're basically saying it rebels against it, but I was saying it like this is a complete hypothetical. Blackbeard becomes a world government affiliated. All right, he kills Hibari. Admirals can't just kill kings now, can they? They can't just go out. Fleet admirals, not even, right? So Blackbeard kills Hibari because Hibari was doing something in the kingdom. He has full justifications to do so, but it's Hibari. Akainu pulls out the Garp mentality and goes out, right? Like, that's how I see Akainu bending over. Or do you think that he just doesn't care? Absolute justice. Yeah, Hibari, if, again, multiple headcanons here. Hibari is related to Akainu's daughter. Hibari did something against Blackbeard's kingdom, right? Destroyed a building, right? Because Blackbeard cares. Blackbeard is affiliated with the world government. He kills Hibari. Akainu can't enact sense of justice. Does he flip the switch, and get his own justice, leaves the Marines? Or does he go, yeah, absolute justice, she's a heathen, she's a demon of Ohara, end all of them? You know what I mean? Which way do you go, Sai?
Everybody has that one person where they would change their morals for him. So, you know, like Garp, he's a Marine, but Luffy, Ace, nah, he had to step back. He's a parent. I think that he would be the exact same way. Even though he has absolute justice, I do feel like Akainu would care about family.
So is it absolute if there's a caveat to that, right?
Well, no, but it changes. It evolves.
Absolute. So how do you change absolute? How is it absolute justice if this person's a criminal? Huh? I thought in your own words,
you have to be biased.
The people, the civilians on you know, what if one of the admirals were related to them, right?
Well, then they would let him go, right?
That's
you gotta be biased
justice.
to your own people.
That's not absolute justice. Is no bias.
Hey, absolute justice has no bias, but I'm biased, Par. You gotta be kidding if I don't help the homeboy's son, right?
Hey, all I'm saying is
family matters.
Majin says it's still absolute because Blackbeard's still a Yonko. No. Blackbeard would be a king of the world government. They are sovereigns. They are allowed to protect their property, right? And if the law on his land is to kill people who destroy buildings or something, or trespass, that's their law. What is it? Can Akainu stop that? No, he's a king. If anything, the admirals should be acting on behalf. Look at what Fujitora did to King Riku, right? He got on his hands and knees. Akainu might have to one day get on his hands and knees to Blackbeard if he becomes a king. So all I'm saying is that, hey, if you guys watch my recent Garp video, there's someone who has a better sense of absolute justice because there is no caveat. There's no caveat. That is the best justice. And Asai is saying absolute justice has a bias. That bias is what Garp's sense of justice is. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody's a little bit biased. We can't skirt it, you know.
No, and that's why the best justice. That's why the best justice is biased justice, right?
You got to be biased. That's why there's always exceptions to the rule too.
Kuzan is where he's at. He said it best in chapter 699. He said, I didn't think the world government was the end all be all, and sometimes in order to get the world or whatever you want to see, you have to remain independent. Yeah, grateful. Oh yeah, how about this, Sai? In this world,
Agenda justice.
A
Thank you.
Kainu fails a king, Blackbeard. Blackbeard's that king. There's some failure that Akainu did, and it completely, deeply wounds the people of Blackbeard Kingdom. Does Akainu get on his hands and knees and say apologize to Blackbeard?
No.
Like Fujitora? No?
No. Why would he?
But it's his fault. He did it. It was under his eyes. Absolute justice failed. His sense of justice failed. He's not apologizing for his sense of justice.
My dad would never prostrate himself in front of anybody.
Hey, we don't need to bring childhood trauma into this, but
my dad rules with an iron fist.
Yeah, I guess, it's not hot-blooded, it's magma-blooded. But yeah, we got.
But yeah, no, he probably wouldn't though, just because even though Blackbeard's a king, Akainu's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, he's a king now, so yeah, I gotta respect Blackbeard. No, even when the Godos say, well, what they do again, and then Akainu was pretty upset. They gave Doflamingo free reign to use the news.
Yeah.
He was pretty upset at it. He's not a blind dog. Akainu, he can think for himself.
Yeah, no, I'm on your boat. I'm on the boat. I'm on that boat. Akainu is not a lap dog. That's why Green Bull is a little bit interesting. But we could talk about that another time. I want to thank you guys for being here for the stream. Knock-up stream for chapter 1082. Definitely a dope one. A lot of things to talk about. If you guys didn't know about this, Sai has a new channel where he's posting his spoiler content. That is his main channel until further notice, and so that very significant place to go to. If you guys enjoyed the conversations here, also we spanning to when Sai googled how blind people die, and
whoa, you gotta word it better than that. Jeez.
Oh yeah, because you do me justice in other regards.
You gotta ease him in, Par.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You chill on that. Chill. It's eye for an eye, Sai. That's the rule.
What? Fine.
So the link in the first link in the bio should be our 50/50 podcast, and we will be making that an official separate channel in the coming week. And that's where we talk more about random stuff. And that being said, I'm trying to think. There is a break week next week. I'm going to try and schedule a few streams. Hopefully, if I get time. I might be exhausted. But the main thing to look forward to before you guys go is there will be a 50-minute video, or 40, I just scored it to 48 minutes earlier today. 48-minute video dropping today. Look forward to it. It's probably one of the best videos you've seen in all of 2023, future, past, present. It's going to be true, as ridiculous as it sounds, and I love that it's ridiculous. I just have lost a lot of sleep over the fact that I have to be really creative with making this video, because I literally have no substance to nothing to put into like in terms of visuals, right? Sitting there and telling you guys about
I see.
a character that has 5 minutes of visuals in a 50-minute video, you guys would get bored just by looking at there's no manga panels I could even go to. The man spoke one time, but you know what they say? What do they say? A man of many words is something like
a man of few words speaks many.
That one, or
Something like that.
The man who someone who barks the loudest is just a chihuahua or something like that. Variations of that. I'm very tired, guys. As you can see, ParVision equals entertainment. Dope lengthy streams. This might be one of the shorter ones in recent history, but that doesn't mean that I don't love you guys all the same.
And that doesn't mean that we're short too.
Yeah, we there's nothing wrong with the short kings. Hold on, but. That being said,
how tall are you,
guys,
Par?
5'8".
Nice.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to end. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and then I'll end the stream, I think. I love you 3000. Appreciate it. Excited for the vid? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited too. Listen, I'm very excited.
You say can and will be used against you.
Does Sai give
Sai's like
6'4" energy?
No, I'm 5'11", don't worry. But on my Tinder profile, I was 6 feet tall.
I mean, that's fair. You have to
Had